does anyone wish to do a recap of session 88?
Well,
I can do the first half hour.
Oh, you only watched the first half hour. Okay.
Well, I didn't quite. I didn't have reception to start with, so it was hard to get it going. And then when it got going, I had a phone call that lasted most of the trip. So basically, from what is it? We had the recap where we all dissed Ellen, and that was about half an hour. and then we went down 5 levels, where we met Sir Etienne of the Silver Dagger. Is that no? We met Kruber. Not Kruber. Who fell out of the bridge?
Nodgrim.
Nodgrim. No, it wasn't
Nodgrim.
Willowbroad. Nodgrim. That's it. See, I can remember my party members. That's how much we care about Nodgrim. We've erased him from our memories. And then we found all the. Oh, that was after the loot because Nodgrim didn't take any loot, did he?
Correct.
So found all. I don't know. Someone else can do it. I can't remember.
You were driving.
I was driving, yes, and dodging police.
Right, anyone else wish to have a go at the recap?
Yeah, so we met Sir Etienne. We went down.
Mm-hmm. Got a +2 longsword, +2 sword from him.
Yep.
Sword.
Yep, that's right. Hypatia was offered his sword, and she took it. We sort of had a quick look around the room, didn't really see anything, so we decided to take the lift again. And I think we went down
10 floors by my count.
Did we?
Yeah, I've got +5, +10, -1, +5, and then +1 to find Shura. That's all I tracked was what floor we were on.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So in this room, we ran into Willowbroad, and he was like, don't go to this specific floor. Also, don't go into the shadows. And we were like, nah, but shadows. There's probably something cool in there. So Ellen went into the shadows and got possessed by a tentacle shadow monster, and came out and attacked us. And we sort of struggled with her a little bit until she managed to get a hold of herself. But then, like, the creature, I don't know, moved the shadows, came out of the shadows, and attacked Hypatia and possessed Hypatia for a second, I believe.
Did it possess Hypatia or just Ellen?
It didn't actually technically possess them. It just
made them go crazy.
Yeah, it made them go crazy.
Yeah, dominated.
Go crazy.
Might be a better word. Yeah, Hypatia attacked some people, but managed to overcome the issue, and it got hit a bit. Didn't like that, and it decided to go back into the shadows, and we decided not to follow it. So we all just were like, yeah, let's pretend like that didn't happen. Then we decided to go to the floor that Willowbroad was like, don't go here. So we went there, and we saw a giant brute monster inside like a force cage or something. Force box. Giant force box. Really big root. And by that I mean giant worm. Tentacle thing that was like in like a slowed down time. So maybe the box of force was actually that force was just created by like different moving time or something like that. Whatever. We had a look at it and we were like, yeah, that's cool. Let's not. And by let's not, I mean there was a vote because some people wanted to, you know, free the monster / defeat the monster / you know, get it out of the box, basically. Some people wanted to open the box. Some wanted to open the box and some didn't.
Release the tentacle porn.
there was
Some wanted to not be evil.
Shiro hasn't watched enough hentai to know where it was going, okay? And and Minerva's an elf, so obviously she was down. And we didn't open the end of the vote was no, so we went
Vanity prevailed.
Yeah, sure. And so we went through the teleporter again, and this time we ended up in did we end up? We ended up in the
Room
room
full
with
of cages.
the golden gibbets.
Mm-hmm.
And we sort of meandered around, had a little bit of a look, and then Shiro pushed one of them and got trapped inside it, and it sort of sank into the floor.
Disappeared.
Disappeared. Yep, into the floor.
No, it didn't go to the floor, just
Oh,
disappeared.
didn't you go into the floor? Just disappeared.
The-
Okay.
The thing that went into the
It
floor was the
disappeared.
nightmare.
Okay. Yep. And so we considered what to do, and we decided to just go down a floor and see how that went. Oh, did we run into anybody when we went to that level?
Yeah, we team killed Cinnabon, but I mean Lenza.
Oh, that's right. Cinnabon was there. I was like, I feel like I've missed talking about who we met on a couple of the floors.
The greatest moment of
we-
all time.
Who'd we meet on the root floor? Wasn't that Cinnabon?
No, that was.
No, Willabrod got a nat 1 on the attack roll.
But Willabrod wasn't on the.
Willowbird wasn't on,
Worm
on the
level.
worm floor.
Willabrod got a nat 1 on the attack roll on him. Cinnabon got the nat 20 on
Yep.
the attack roll versus her.
It was Haradni de Forche.
That's right, Radney. And then, yeah. Okay, so, and then it was Cinnabon on the cage. Anyway, we went down another floor, and that's where we are now.
With an appearance of a creature that appears to be Shiro, but you know what
Yeah,
happens
and
when
there's
we.
like a few cages on this floor, one of which seems to have Jiro inside it.
There's only one cage on this floor.
It's not going to be Shiro. It's going to be a
Sorry.
doppelganger. So
I am
We'll
the
just-
person with no equipment to begin with now.
What do you mean?
Isn't that how Dol would talk about being Shiro?
Oh, yes. Sorry. We also need to
Oh, and I
determine.
forgot the worm thing that came out, the soul worm.
Ah,
That
yes.
also.
Oh yeah, we killed
Uh,
that.
Top right for people who are, where are we?
We also
we
need to
said that
determine
just after I found it.
before we begin. So, yeah, that came from Cinnabon.
And
Image
there's-
not working.
What do you mean image not working?
I smashed
I've got
the
it.
boot.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I just had to click on it to see the soul worm.
It should have just come up.
Odd.
Yeah.
Should have.
I'll do it again, see if you get this time.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so before we begin, who is going to control Ellen and who is going to control Lenza?
Didn't Oz make wishes clear about who should be controlling Lenza?
Yes, Zhang. but you know, Kanto has to agree to it. He could say,
Yeah.
"Screw you, Oz," or he could control him and then run forward and lunge himself bodily at the golden gibbet, hoping to dislodge Shiro and take his place.
But
I'm
before we
not that
all
nice.
So yes, who wishes to control those two characters?
I'm easy, but
Who has controlled Ellen previously?
I have.
Ben, I think.
Yeah,
I have.
both Az and I have.
And Vash. All right, I might give it to Vex again, because Vex only has the one character.
Mhm.
So
I
just to
still have control of Jing, by the way.
Hey,
Funny it that way.
I will
Yoink.
remove that. Yeah.
Pro Team
Quick,
Vex.
turn him into the skeleton.
For some
Ah.
reason,
no.
For some
Yeah,
reason,
you
all of
couldn't
Zheng's
wait
gear
to
has
say
been
that.
removed.
That's a
Monks
very
don't
nice
care.
stick you've got there, Vash.
Okay, and Lenza.
My ears. My poor ears.
So who wishes to control Lenza? Someone who doesn't control heaps of... actually, do you wish to control it, Canto?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. I think I've still got Senate.
Senate? So you don't want to
Yeah.
control Lenza?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if we gave Vex control over Lenza, she could give Lenza a pointectomy on those ears.
Just slowly start licking one like it's, just to sort of
Yeah.
dissolve it. Was
I
that a
was
yes?
just
Was that a
tonight.
yes? Was that a yes or a no, Canto?
Yeah, I'll take over. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
give it a go.
You don't have to.
Got him.
Why not?
All right, Canto.
Stand at the back,
You should now
complain about things, shoot badly.
Things.
Lenza is a very easy character to control. She has all these abilities, being a thief, and uses none of them.
Yep. Stand at the back, complain about things, shoot badly.
Okay, so those controls should have been given up. So Vex,
Yeah.
Vex should now have control of Ellen, and Canto should have Lenza. Okay. So what I will do straight up is get you guys to roll initiative. Oh, war were declared.
For each character, or
Yep.
Oh, I do not have control of Senate anymore.
I didn't take it away, did I? Maybe I did. Let's have a look. Senate, because you weren't here last week, it had to go to someone else.
Mhm.
Let's have adventurers. Senate. Edit. Henry had access to Senate. I'll give it back to Canto then. There you go. You should now have access. Again, you don't need to roll for the NPCs. Has everybody rolled initiative? Oh, why do I? I've still got heaps of. Let's get rid of the Orc Warrior. Let's get rid of the Common Troglodyte. Let's get rid of the Militia. Let's get rid of Brother Tobias, the Light Swordsman, the Troglodyte Priest, Troglodyte Beast, Orc Hunter, Heavy Crossbowman, Trog Warrior. Alright, I thought I'd emptied it first, but clearly I had not. Okay. Has everyone rolled initiative for their characters?
Everyone but Shiro.
2, 3, 4,
well, Shiro's not your character anymore.
8.
He's still my character.
Okay. So let me sort descending. Okay. The chap here, as you have wandered through the portal and have discovered Shiro hanging kind of almost lifeless in the gibbet. Mace of Iron leaves, yep.
What does this macro do? Okay.
It dunks
Axe.
things.
It makes me say Mace of Iron Leaves in chat.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, is that what it does? Oh, it's because it's only available to Kaylee.
People who have the item.
Yes, let me just go and make it available to you. Mace of Iron Leaves would start with an M.
Come on now.
And if I go find Vex,
Look up for what?
the macro is now available for you.
Look up for what?
Oh, yay.
Okay. Yes, the creature of bone, flame, and armor has appeared to look up at you and is in an aggressive stance. You believe it's about to attack. Lenza, you're up. That would be you, Canto.
Ah, that's true. Oh goodness. All right. So Lens is gonna just move, shift over to here and shoot.
Good choice.
Yep.
I see a Lenza LB and Lenza LK. Longbow and
Long knife.
Ah.
Lenza likes long things. That would
Can't
be a
blame
hit.
Long ears.
Wow, you're already failing at that, Canto. You hit stuff.
It's this
Oh,
whole new
man.
character. It's I feel empowered.
Lenser being kind to
It's-
orphans, picking up puppies that she'd kicked previously.
Never.
Professing sympathy for the elven race.
I mean, it's out of character for Lenza and Canto.
I mean,
This hurts.
it's not wrong.
Well,
Yes,
Ellen's
right.
not here to pick on.
Aww.
Oh.
I thought we were trying to rescue the person we pick on.
Nevin is about to pick on someone, I think.
I think he's going to move to here and have a swing.
That's too far.
Is it?
Yep. To move, if you want to attack, it's a movement in position, which means you're going to move half speed.
Well, it's 15, is it?
Mhm.
No, he will move to here and go ready his staff.
Okay. Well, you can't.
Harry.
Yep.
No, I can't do that. I can.
You can't ready an action because you can't move if you're ready. Minerva, you're up.
I was going to move to there and have a plink.
-1 because of Zheng.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a miss. It'd be
Okey-dokey.
Hypatia.
Right. Where am I? I am. I am just out of range. That's annoying.
Mm.
Alright, I'm going to 5.
You can throw your sword.
I could, and that would be a terrible idea. And let me just check something. Is parrying a single position?
Yes. Actually,
Okay.
I think parrying is 2 impositions. Let me just pull up the impositions again. It's been a while since. Where are we? Movement impositions. Show to players. Defending counts as 2.
Oh,
Alright.
bummer.
Well,
You got plenty of armor. What's the worst that can happen?
well,
As,
I get hit a lot for maximum
as the
damage.
GM, you're not allowed to say that phrase.
I am allowed to say whatever I want, thank you.
Oh, hashtag
Okay.
cancel the DM.
Alright, I'm gonna move there and yeah. Look, you know,
Look good doing it.
come get some something, whatever.
Sean
Yeah.
Fitzlogan.
Take it on the chin.
Okay. Ellen,
Can I shoot?
I thought you were just saying you were taking it on the chin. Or you're saying
No, that was.
Okay, yes, you can shoot then. If you moved only 15. Speaking of 15, that would be a hit.
Nice.
Then it will be Ellen.
Ellen's gonna move and attempt to shoot. Hopefully her macro works for me.
That will be a
Hey.
hit.
Boom.
Nice.
Legit.
Yeah, get him, Ellen.
Okay. It will then be Vash.
Vash is just going to move over to the side, away from the crowd.
Yeah, get him, Bosh.
Nah.
Javelin now.
Nah.
Oh man.
Then Jaquan.
Jaquan was going to get involved in all this, but it seems to be going great. So rather than dropping his pack, he's going to get one of his flasks out and have a swig of ale.
Cool. Remember, if you have a backpack on, you have -1 to hit.
Yep,
Zheng.
drinking.
It hasn't made a difference yet, but
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, why not? So Zhang will drop the backpack
sure.
and then hide behind Vash. Far enough to not smell her, but just enough not to get hit.
Okay, there's
we
a
go.
backpack for Zheng.
You said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud.
You can take the token marker off now, and it will be Eldraine.
Uldrain is going to drop backpack and start advancing.
Cool. There's Eldraine's backpack. It will then be
Thank you.
Dorian Sondaro.
Does Dorian have any spells left? It's a real question. He does, and he doesn't really want to waste it. So he's gonna go 1, 2. He's gonna go there.
Okay. It will then be enemy magic of which there is none. Allied NPCs. Senate, Robin, Kukulane, Latoad, and still, I think the NPCs.
Alright, Senate's just gonna pop on over to this side and shoot.
She will have -1 to hit because of Nevin, -1 because of her backpack.
Oh, bugger, I forgot about the backpack. Oh well, 1 second, let's just check the distance. Oh.
That'll be a miss.
Ah,
Yesel is just watching.
like it.
All the NPCs have moved. Enemy monsters. Enemies and monsters, I should say. Oops, let me actually select it. It will move to there. And it's going to stab with its spear at Nevin. And Nevin has got no backpack.
No, because it got eaten by a monster.
He's parrying, so he's going to have a pretty good AC.
No, he's not.
He's not because he moved.
Oh, he did.
I
Oh,
moved and it's double in position.
Yep.
So my AC is going to suck. Like normal.
Lucky you can't be critted
Oh
because
my
that would have
god.
been, if you could, that would have been 18 damage.
Yeah, that would have been nothing.
I believe
6.
Nevin right there.
It lunges with its spear a second time. For another 5. Stabby stab. Okay.
There you go. Parrying wouldn't have helped anyway.
Nah. But Nevin gets to go soon. Why do I have the fist on him? I'm sure that would have worn
Because
out
we're
by now.
blessed. It goes for an hour. There's
Okay,
no way
so
it would be gone for an hour.
Okay.
These guys start moving at a bit of a clip.
Oh, don't you shoot this thing, Linza.
Okay. It will be PC magic, there was none. Ally magic, there was none. End of round, Lenza.
That's Canto, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I keep forgetting, my god. Alright, Lenza,
Lanto.
let's drop... let's drop that backpack, and... I can't shoot, can I?
And shoot.
So it's
can?
one in position to ditch a backpack.
Hmm.
Where is Lenza?
Yeah.
Thank you. There is things over the top of her.
Alright, well, I'll just shoot an arrow then. Ooh. Oh
That will
dear.
miss.
Nope. It is Linda.
First time's lucky. That's
Well,
all.
Lenza actually kind of alternates, doesn't she? Hits, misses, hits, misses.
Yeah, but we don't mock her for doing a good job.
It'll be Nevin.
Nevin is going to have a swing at it.
Go for it.
Where is he? Here. Crap. My stuff is up.
It is
Okay.
wearing armor.
Melee 1. Hit modifier is 1. Actually, is it 2 because it's wearing armor, isn't it?
Correct.
That will be a hit.
Dang.
It will shatter its shield to prevent 10 damage.
Good thing you get another Jack.
But
It is, isn't it?
as you hit it, fire reaches up your weapon. Don't bother making a save because you will always take one. And it licks at you.
Yeah.
Licky lick.
Well, I'll blow it a kiss.
Alright, are you having a second strike?
Hell yeah.
Go for it. Its AC is much worse now. Well, it is not much worse, but it is worse. And that will kill it.
It's irrelevant.
It's,
Is what it is.
Did you say it's an elephant? Well, in that case, you take another point of damage. From Hell's heart, it trumpets at you.
Hell's pants, it trumpets at him.
Okay, that was Nevin. It will now be Minerva.
All right. Yeah, and shoot this one.
Go for it.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, indeed. Hypatia.
Sorry, which one did you shoot? Did you shoot at this one?
That's the one that the arrows seem to travel towards.
Vaguely.
Okay.
It would have hit a peasant. Okay.
5, 10,
This is true.
15, 25, 30.
That
Was
farmer would have been fucked.
was that the limbo defense? That bar was super low.
Yep.
Yep, I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
And say, Shiro, can you hear us? You awake?
Shiro seems to
What's
be
up, man?
completely out of it. Sean.
What are the rules for coup de grace?
There are rules.
I know.
So you can't move. I'll find it for you if you want, even though I know that you're just being facetious. But I'll find it for you.
I'd kill Aaron's character myself if I was going to do that.
I'm having a pot shot at the one at the bottom there moving up.
Okay.
So that one there.
Cool.
That's probably a miss, is it?
Let me just check. I see. Well,
Okay,
7. Yes,
5
it is.
is
So you should be able to right click on that link and open in your tab.
Left clicking worked.
But
I did
okay.
have to give it permission.
Yep, you will. Cool. After Sean, it will be Ellen.
You don't have to worry, Aaron. Starts with helpless enemy.
Another arrow towards the one at the bottom. Check the range. Yeah.
The term enemy is subjective, though, isn't it?
None of my characters, or I'm pretty sure Owls, would consider Shiro an enemy.
Yes. I was just being facetious as well. That would be
No.
a considerable miss. Vash.
Yes. Unfortunate. Vash will also move down and attempt to piff a javelin at the one at the bottom again.
Cool. Piff away. Piff away, Wayne. Piff away, Gar. Ah, you have piffed.
Oh, disappointing.
You have piff.
Another peasant
Holy.
dies.
Jaquan.
Jaquan's a little concerned about Aaron's class war. I turn to Estel and ask if she wants a bit of the ale before I put it away.
I'm fine, but thank you.
Okay, and then he puts it away and drops backpack.
Okay, where is Jaquan? There he is. Let me
There.
drop it back at the packer. Done. Okay, it will after Kroobs be Zhang.
Zhang will continue to hide behind Vash. There we go.
It will then be Eldraine.
Eldraine does not want to get burned, so she will move to here.
Okay,
Whoop, 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 whoop,
it will
whoop.
then be Dorian Sundaro.
He's happy where he is.
It will then be enemy magic of which there is none, allied NPCs. Senate, Robin, Kukulane, Latoad, and Yestor.
Mm-mm. Cool.
Okay, it will then be the enemies and monsters. This guy will move to there, and he's going to hurl a firebolt at Vash.
Oh,
Ow.
don't bunch up.
That would be 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. You make a good point.
Yeah. Oh. Wait a second. Who said that? No one. Because Shuri's in a cage.
Okay, so it hits Vash for
Ooh.
6 damage, and that will mean that Zhang and Eldraine each take 3 damage.
What about my BS different rule set saving throws?
This is a direct attack, basically, but it just kablamos you. Haha.
I know.
In 5e, you don't get a saving throw for a direct attack. This guy is going to.
You do if you're cheating.
Well, this is true. Going to move to there, and he's going to hurl a firebolt at Eldraine.
Any idea what my blue ring is?
Your blue ring,
Ammo.
that will be ammo.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So this guy's going to fling a firebolt at Eldraine. This one here.
Right, roll.
Whoa. Why did your hit points radically just drop?
Because he, instead of putting a -3, he changed it to a 3.
Right.
Yep. That one. Good point.
That's good.
point.
It's good, because I was like, wait a second.
You were uninjured
Is all-
before, weren't you?
Yes.
So you should have been on 13 because you were on 16 to
Yeah.
start with. But I believe you have just been hit that time
Yep.
for 4 damage,
Yep.
and that means that Hypatia and Vash will each take 2.
Oh, Vash. Oh, dear.
It's -1 DR, so
You
1
guys
point will
followed
still
me
apply
to
for
this.
Hypatia.
Hey, I took 3
Yeah.
because of you.
The Eldraine should be on like 9 HP now. Is that
Big.
right?
Okay, that's the end
He
of the
took
enemies.
7.
PC magic, there was none. Alice magic, there was none. End of round. Lenza.
Enter.
Oh,
Yep, Lento.
Lento. Lentos.
Get out of
Fresh
the way.
maker.
The fresh mint of Bel Air. Let's go shoot an arrow at your boy over here.
Vash is looking a bit sore.
Mm.
That'll be a miss.
Ah,
Another one.
another one. Here we go, boys. Here
Nevin.
we go.
Oh, Nevin's gonna move 30 feet. Sucks being a melee character.
You've got missile weapons.
Hmm?
You've got ranged weapons.
Yeah, true. Can I make a ranged attack after moving 30 feet? Don't think so.
No, you can't. You could have picked up Jay and thrown him. Minerva.
That's a fair point.
Minerva is going to. No, she's in a perfect position already. I think. Oh, though she.
That might have been the wrong
I think.
chat group has.
Oh, VT means. Whoops.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
I don't care.
Heads.
Still amusing.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
shall fire a shot at this person. Hey, critical.
Cool.
Nice.
21 damage. Does his shield explode?
Great googly moogly.
Ooh, hang on. Let me take some damage off him. Hypatia.
Oh.
I'm going to ditch my backpack and. What do I do after that?
Save Buldrain and Vash.
Guess I'll stand right about there.
Cool. Hypatia. It will then be Sean.
Alrighty. Sean is going to move to here. Oops. And try a new macro.
Ooh.
See what happens.
It deletes the game.
Oh no.
Oops.
The only way to win is not to play.
Do I have to have penalty for shooting around
Yes,
Ellen?
-1.
Okay.
That would apply then if we were playing Fatal.
The only way to win is to not be aware of the existence of the game.
You are, so it's just bad luck.
Yeah.
Vexxi and Canto may not be aware of it though, and they're probably madly Googling it now. That's a
Don't
miss.
do it.
No, they've
I'm
talked
winning.
to you. They won't be.
It will be Ellen, which is
Unless-
Vex.
Oh,
Well, that
Ellen
mac-
will want to move out of the way of any future shots like that.
She could use her crown to reflect them back.
Mm.
Her crown is pretty fancy.
So it's
This is the most aggressive that Ellen has been for some time. Actually,
Ever?
ever.
Last session she ran it with the mace one time.
Oh, look at
Shout
look
out
at
to
her damage,
Caitlin,
though.
who's currently screaming at the recording.
The arrow strikes. I assume it was this guy you're shooting.
Yeah, yes, at the bottom of
Yep.
guy.
He seems to be mildly inconvenienced. Vash, with her stonking great hit point tally.
Vash doesn't enjoy being, turned into crispy. He's going to move back and cheer on the team from the sideline.
Also, that yellow
Attack it.
token marker you have on you is because you had
Amulet of Light.
so you can take that off and use the Amulet of Light token marker that I created. Same with Kukulane.
Ooh.
And Dorian, who has an orange one, I believe, has a torch, can use the torch token marker.
I will.
I'm going to look for it.
It's the one that Kukulane now has on.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
So you take that yellow one off. Cool. After Vash, it will be Jaquan.
Looks like it's time to get some stuff done. Very slowly.
It will then be Zhang.
All right. You know what? Let's be bold.
I've missed you, Canto.
Leroy Jenkins.
Also,
Is
I've
this-
missed you, Canto. Not something the enemy team's going to be saying.
Is this fella
That's
armored
bonus XP.
technically?
Yes, he is armored.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I set that up for someone else to take, but
Bonk? Oh,
no bonk.
As you
No
can see,
bonk.
he is wearing
Yes,
armor,
that is armor.
and that is a poor bonk.
Another peasant dead somewhere in the fields.
That's the kind of bonk that doesn't get you a second date.
No, I'm in danger. Please help me.
Ultrain.
Is it possible for Zheng to multi-class to something where Ralph Wiggum becomes his spirit animal now? Because that seems appropriate.
Yes.
What's the range on Cure Light Wounds?
Touch.
Touch.
It's always touch, and it's even in
I
5th
can't
edition it's a
remember.
touch. Every
I don't
edition
play
has been touch.
casters. I move next to to Vash and
Oh,
cast a spell.
Touchy touchy.
So
Oh
casting a
my.
spell is an imposition. How far? You're a monk. It's fine.
I didn't count. I'm a monk. It's fine.
Dorian Sondaro.
Yeah, you guys are fine. What is those? I might get a ranged weapon. Maybe.
Feel like Shinji Ikari is Dorian's spirit animal?
Or if I had access to a giant flesh bag mecha, yeah, maybe.
I mean, Shinji didn't have access to magic, so seems kind of fair.
Galleon, magic missile. I don't know. That's a
Hey.
tough comparison.
So was
One
Dorian
of them
doing
never
anything?
misses.
Admittedly, less batteries. Definitely
No.
less batteries.
He meandered off.
Okay, cool. The enemy magic, there was none allied NPCs. Latoad, Kukulane, Senate, Robin, and Yayestal. Yayestal is happy to do what she's been doing.
Senate needs to drop that backpack finally, and
Suddenly,
mosey
there are 5
on
Latoads.
Okay, so where is Senate? She was up there.
forward. Right there.
Almost enough Latoads.
Got a little chorus line of Latoads. Go, 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 go.
I was hoping they were singing "Hello, my baby, hello, my darling."
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my sunshine gal.
And actually, that's Ragtime Gal.
Is it? It is too.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep, you are correct. Okay, after allied NPCs, enemies. This enemy here decides to ignore the 5 frogs. It's going to stab at Zheng.
Oh. Boo.
They have
Zheng uses reflect.
They have, in past, indicated a preference for killing Zheng.
True.
By they, you
True.
mean NPCs?
No, these guys in particular.
Yeah.
Zheng uses reflect. He points his head at them.
That one will miss you.
Hey, look at that.
Nice. Use it again. Use it
It's-
again.
Stabs you a second time, though.
Oh, what? He has 2 attacks? That ain't fair.
Yes, he does.
Look,
So
This
I'm
guy-
down to.
definitely rolled max
Bloody
damage
didn't
on
hit you
both.
twice.
Yep.
Yep, so you took 7 damage, Zheng?
Yep. Oh, need to press enter. The
And
heart
this guy's
isn't
going to
moving.
step up to here and is going to try and stab at
Yep.
Nevin.
Ignore those.
That will be a miss.
Oh,
He takes no damage, though.
who was that against?
Nevin.
Oh,
But the second
That's
one
the
will
hit.
hit you for 7.
Look at you whittling down my hit points, eh? Does Bless give minus
Oof.
damage for attacks?
Oh,
No.
uh,
Plus
that
1 to hit,
looks
plus 1 damage.
uncomfortable.
That's what happens when you try and move it by a mouse on a very small screen, and you instead of hitting the middle, you hit the corner. He's going to move to there, and he's going to fling a firebolt at Nevin.
Ah, boo.
Never.
It's at medium range though,
Nice.
like 5
Probably
feet.
still hit me.
Oh, that's not the right macro. Ignore that. That would be
Oh.
a miss.
Yes.
After bad guys, PC magic, there was none. Was
Hey!
yes, I said there was. As soon as I said it, I said there was.
And I rolled minimum dice. Enjoy
Nice.
2 hit points.
Vash.
Woohoo!
It's a 33% increase.
Yeah.
And to
Alan
be
Magic
fair,
done.
Ultrain was very concerned about touching Vash.
Oh, no one's touched me like this before.
Lento.
Lento. Is that something in music like fast? Let's move over here quickly. And shoot an arrow at your boy over here.
-2 to hit. Threading the needle
Thread the needle.
is a miss.
Ah.
Nevin.
I'm on a roll, baby. Oh man.
Oh, I forgot my damage modifier.
Doesn't matter. You missed.
Doesn't matter.
Second swingy wingy.
Come on, crit. No.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
No. I only rolled 2 for damage. Boo.
Let's see if it can roll more than 2. No, it rolled 2. You make a saving throw versus breath to take only 1.
And no modifier, I assume?
Correct.
Ah,
Take only 1.
I will.
You have those chef's asbestos hands. Haha. I flip my steaks without tongs.
Side note, I've just abused power and renamed Oz on Discord.
Talento.
The bad Lento.
Minerva's going to move here and shoot this one.
Okay. That would be a miss. Hypatia.
Alright, let's actually try and hit something. Oh, hi. I'm assuming Blessed. Sorry, did we establish a Blessed worn off yet?
Bless is still going. It lasts for a
It's
while.
still gone.
It's,
Right,
it's,
so.
it's probably about 2/3 worn off, but yeah, it's still there.
And that's the thing. I'm assuming is it 1 to hit damage or am I missing?
1 to hit and damage.
All right.
Oh,
No.
you don't take damage?
Don't take
Excellent.
damage since it's a favored
Yep.
weapon.
That is almost as bad.
That is a miss.
Wow.
Sean
Mhm.
Fitzlogan.
That's 4.
I think he's just going to, at this stage, attack this guy.
Go for it. Thunk with the arrow. Remember you have -1 to hit because of your satchel.
I now have a little thing on it that asks me whether I'm wearing a satchel or not.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
Yeah, fancy. Because I keep forgetting.
That would be a miss.
Boo.
Ellen.
Oh, dang.
You mean Velen?
I don't need to. We don't need to say that because Vex keeps remembering. So maybe it's remember, melon. I don't know.
Damn it, Grail. Has he not taken enough fire damage without you burning him further?
Not by half.
What's Ellen doing?
Shoot an arrow because
Mhm.
melee weapon will get her burnt.
Remember the blue, so you fired a few arrows to take them off the blue circle. That's her ammunition count.
Oh, it doesn't match what she has in her sheet, so
No.
I've been
Okay,
modifying the sheet.
that's fine. It's not that clever a sheet. It needs to be really, really, really fancy. That is a miss. Then it'd be Vash.
Vash is glad for the bit of the touchy and the feely, but still not
I
feeling good.
tried.
Give a javelin in there. You can do it, Vash. We believe in you.
Nevin's teetering on the edge. You can take his XP.
That's right.
Oof. You know, not a bad idea.
Nevin
Not a bad
doesn't
idea.
give you XP if that's what you were thinking.
But he does provide a lot of meat.
A lot of meat. And it is partially cooked.
Oh my.
Only slightly singed.
It's probably blue at this stage.
Yeah. Very blue.
All right, you having a
He is
piff?
royalty.
Yeah.
That is a bad piff.
That was not worth it.
Yeah, that is a bad
Sorry,
piff.
guys.
It's been a
I
rough
will
night,
never
eh?
throw my javelin again.
Jaquan.
Ellen feels worried about how close that was. What's the penalty for having moved and then attempting an attack? I know moving is an imposition.
It's just
Does that?
all it does is it limits how far you can move and attack. So half your movement, so
Okay.
15 feet.
In which case, I have to spend both moves to get that far anyway.
Yeah, and you can't attack.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Jaquan has moved. Zhang.
You can retreat out of combat.
Yeah, I'll retreat.
Cool. Then it does
That's
not,
enough fun in games.
Then it does not get a free attack on you.
You can only move a quarter of your movement.
Quarter your speed.
Yep.
Quarter. Oh
Yes,
dear.
because retreating counts as 2 impositions.
Yeah. Oh, quick maths. 15. All right.
Because basically you are moving out of the way while still maintaining your defense rather than just turning and going.
I mean,
But
that is
Monk.
as fast as Hero would move, right?
All drained.
Uldrain is going to feel a little bit sheepish and move to not there because she doesn't want to get hit, to there.
Cool.
And draw out her longsword.
Okay. Dorian Sundaro.
Dorian thinks people might actually need some help. He's casting a spell.
What spell?
Magic missile.
Enemy magic. There is none allied NPCs. Kukulane, Robin, Senate, Latoad, and Yayestor.
Where's that go? Oh.
The toad stabs at thee. Where's my stab?
Seared frog legs. Delicious.
Oh, there it is. Dorp.
how do you reckon they'd handle being set having water cast on them?
That is a miss, Latoad.
Senate's gonna shoot an arrow at the closest elemental.
Remember, she needs to reload her crossbow. It takes 1 round to do so. Did she reload?
No, she did not.
Okay. Reloading.
She will reload.
Reloading, you cannot move.
Ah, back I go.
Lane's gonna talk to you, Yestel, and be like, hey, maybe they need a little bit of help.
I believe that they have it in hand at the moment. I'm concerned more about what might come later. Enemies. Alright,
Someone to get some.
down here, gonna stab at Nevin.
That all you got?
Well, don't say it like that because here comes a nat 20. Well, nat 12. 7 damage.
Ow.
And then he stabs again.
What is you with rolling maximum damage all night?
I didn't roll maximum damage then. Take 5.
What's that? 12.
Up here, it's going to stab at... they are pretty smart, faced with lots of little guys or someone with heaps of armor. I'll roll a die. Odds it goes for the frog. Nope.
I mean, if it was really smart, I'd take a step back and then throw a fireball. But hey,
No, it wouldn't. Because that would get it attacked. It's going to attack Hypatia. Miss, and then it'll attack Hypatia a second time. Also a miss.
Excellent.
Steps up to here and is going to fling a firebolt. Where'd my... Oh, my ruler disappeared.
Hmm.
Well, that's 30 feet. I can still grab it. No, it's back there now. It just turned into a tiny little sliver. The icon disappeared. So it's going to fling one at Minerva. Actually, yeah, Minerva. Firebolt. Armor class 5. Oh, no, armor class 5. Sorry, armor class 2.
Misses.
Does it? Does it really?
Yeah.
Let me check what cards I have.
Oh.
Nah, you're good. PC magic. The
Oh,
magic
dear.
missile.
Alright. I will target. Hang on, get the cards out of the way. I'll target this one.
Which one, sorry?
One down
Okay,
here.
cool. Roll percentile dice for me, please.
Oh yeah, alright.
It's good. Roll your damage as the magic missile
Right.
hits it.
Let's go.
Alright.
7 damage. I believe.
Oh, that's pretty good.
5's good. 5's good.
Okay. Allies, magic, there was none. End of round. Lenza.
Probably just gonna. There's no real good spot for her, is it?
Lenza can move 4 and shoot. She's really fast.
Right. Go to this wall then. There should be a clear line.
I feel like that was more than 4 squares.
It was.
I could be wrong.
Oh dear. Right, 1, 2, 3,
Every second
4.
diagonal counts double.
Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So she can move 20 feet because as an elf she has a base move of 35 and you round up when you take an imposition.
So she can go to there, yep.
Alright. That'll do. Alright. And another arrow going the way of
The ground.
elemental. Ah, the way of the dodo. Alright.
Not the
Nevin.
peasant.
Jeez,
This could be the end.
This is the end.
No, Devin,
Bye,
why?
friend.
What?
Walk away?
Why would I do such a thing?
It breaks its shield.
Of course it does.
However, you take 3 damage. You'll take 1 if you make your saving throw versus breath weapon. You take 3 damage.
Does someone have a card to play to save him?
Jaquan can ditch a minor blessing to prevent 2 damage, which will stop him dropping.
You want to do that twice, maybe? Just to prevent all the damage so that he doesn't die?
Yep. I'm gonna do that one to make Aaron sad.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
And I just got to work out which one. That one.
Cool. Prevents all the damage. Cool. Your second attack, Nevin, or have you chosen not to swing?
Hmm.
I mean, I bought you the opportunity to swing again.
Yeah, I
You-
know. Should
you
I
were-
swing?
You are on to, yeah. It's up to you.
Up to you, man.
If I run away, it's just gonna kill me.
You can just hope that, Kruber kills it.
Well, that's
But-
true.
You
I
mean
can't-
both of them?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this guy's probably just gonna attack me. I
Really?
don't know. Fine, I won't attack it. I'll just. Can I parry
Yes.
now? Okay,
Mhm.
I'll parry the next attack.
Okay. So you know what parrying does?
It's like a +2
Your
or something.
strength modifier to hit becomes a bonus to your AC.
Oh, +3 then. Nice.
Mhm.
You can only parry a certain number of enemies, but as a barbarian, you can parry 2.
Okay.
So, yep. All right. From Nevin to Minerva.
Alright, where's Minerva at? There.
Is that parry opponents or parry attacks?
Opponents,
Okay.
because you're focusing on that number of opponents.
Minerva moves to there. Close, and shoots him.
No penalty. That is a hit.
Weird.
Hypatia. If you are talking, you are on mute.
Sorry. Yep. Strangely enough.
He was so overwhelmed by the meme I made for him.
It was pretty awesome. Alright. Play it again, Sham.
Was that at his roll or the meme? Because I'm 50-50 Grail.
Well, I don't think it's going to be enough to hit to kill it.
So the
You're-
first hit is good. The second hit is also good. You feel that you should be hitting it harder than you are, Hypatia. Sean.
Is that an indictment of my formula, or is that a game, or is that in game?
In game, Hypatia feels she should be hitting it harder than she is.
These things are getting tougher.
Cast prayer.
Okay. Ellen.
Or maybe it's
Which-
a curse sword.
Melon.
Ben or
Velen.
Kaylee.
Ellen thinks she might be able to get that kill still.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Let's go, Ellen.
But you one at the bottom, of course.
Ooh.
That is a hit. It's still going. Vash.
I only say that because that deal does actually work.
I know. I realised there was a letter missing there.
It's like he's the Joker and these things are Jason Todd.
Jokes like Jason Todd. Not gonna get old.
Dropping bars.
Nope.
So that's
Vash.
yep. Sorry.
Vash just wants to mine the all the loot here in the backpacks. Helping.
It's your client.
He's blissfully unaware of what Vash is doing behind him, attacking this one.
Go for it.
I'm under prayer.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
Not yet. You're not.
Bless,
You're
sorry.
under bless. That is a miss.
Yeah, let's
Even
try
without
that
his shield.
again.
That is also a miss.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Killing me here.
Literally.
Should have had that swing.
Yep.
Zhang is gonna. Ooh, I think.
Up to Ella now. She can save me.
You've said that after
Ellen's
Vex
already
is gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 35, so I can run down to here.
Robin hasn't been doing anything. Who's controlling Robin?
Lenza.
Ah. Okay, so nobody. Well
Mhm.
pointed out. Okay, so I will. I'll control Robin.
6 hit.
Robin will have moved up to there last round. 6
Ooh.
against which guy?
Guy with no
Um,
shield.
The guy with no shield.
That is a miss.
Oh,
Probably shouldn't have
Once.
come down here, man.
I
Eldraine,
thought I could one shot it. Yeah.
they are still
Feeling
wearing.
optimistic.
They are still wearing armor and a helmet,
Mm.
and they seem to be, not entirely clumsy.
She doesn't like this.
Come join the death party.
What the hell's
that was
going on?
supposed to be
That is
blessed.
a miss.
The blessing wouldn't have helped.
No, it would not. Dorian.
Alright, Dorian is out of options.
You mean he's cast all his magic missiles?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who has the prince's rod?
Lenza.
Lenza.
Hey Lenza, you want to borrow can I fondle your rod?
Is that all you're doing? You're walking up there and trying to grab the rod?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How can I resist when it's so
Enemy magic. There is none. Allied NPCs. Yeah, yes, will start to cast a spell.
Uh-huh.
Robin will move to there, and we'll take a shot at this guy. He'll have -2 on the attack roll, and he is at close range.
Senate will similarly move to the side and take a shot.
That is a miss.
Lato's gonna stab that dude.
Ooh.
Okay, so Senate's shot will hit. Which guy was
Lucas.
Senate shooting? This one here?
This one here.
Okay. In that case, Senate's shots will miss. Did you apply any penalties to hit?
Oh, I did not.
Well, she's got it. Actually, oh no, it will just hit for 3 damage.
Where's Senate?
It's still going.
We got better Senate within 50 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you add +2 damage for it being a crossbow within 50?
Did you select being point blank?
No, I thought point blank would be like if you're
Point
literally
blank
in
is
front of it.
point blank is at close range.
Oh, no,
No.
I didn't.
It's still kicking.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Did you add the extra 1 for?
Not having a party
Actually,
He
one?
doesn't have bless.
I took too much damage off then. Okay, and Latoad does hit it.
Nice.
Take a point of damage.
Ow.
And he hit it for 5 damage. Ouchie mama. A significant blow. It's not happy with Latoad now. Enemies. Alright. It's going to stab at Latoad. And it just pops one of his things.
Mm-hmm.
And it will stab again and pop another one.
No, -2 Latoads.
Okay, this guy here is going to step in. And he is going to stab at Zheng. That is a miss.
Sayonara. Ooh.
He gets a second attack. Okay, before I roll this, does anyone have any cards they wish to play?
Hang on, who they against Shang?
Don't we reduce the damage once he hits?
Well, you might have cards that stop stuff from hitting. Ah, he misses anyway.
Ah.
This guy,
Oh, hey.
this guy here,
Oh.
he has 2, 3, 4 options, but he's going to go for the less armored ones. So there's 3 options in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, I mean, there's 2 monks.
Yes. So 1, 2,
Noah.
going from the top down. Actually, it's just going to be the monks because he'll get a penalty to hit Nevin. So odds it will be Zheng. He goes for Zheng.
Oh,
Of course he does.
I mean,
It was
monks
random.
are the best front line.
The lie detector test has determined that that was a lie.
Ooh.
You've been hit
There he
for
goes.
5 damage. Blessings to discard to take some damage away.
Oh, I got one.
On a scale of 1 to 5,
You cannot discard
How-
them for yourself.
how did
Oh,
you
shit.
feel your health was at?
Oh, it felt low.
You can play a card if a card says you can play it to prevent damage, but you can't
It would
discard.
be worth using 2,
Yeah.
I feel. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll dump a card, but I've only got 1 to dump.
How many hit points did you have?
I had 3.
Okay.
Okay, so that
So
was
another card needs to be played.
that was Sean dumping one,
Yep.
or I should say Nevin.
Yeah, I'll dump 1 too.
Okay, you take 1 point of damage.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
It will attack you with its second attack.
I've got none left, sorry, man.
Spin move. Let's go.
Oh,
Ah.
I was like, it's 2 digits.
Oh,
It could be a miss,
man.
but it could also be a negative.
Oh, dear.
4 damage. If that
I'm
is-
sorry.
I got nothing, man.
Oh, good.
I've got a
Mm.
trinket. I can play the trinket if you want.
throw a fake eye at him.
That's a
Gonna make him
necklace.
go to a
Throw a
death
necklace
save.
at him. Yes, if that is the case, death save, please.
Alright. Click on my dude. Save. Oh, is it the dying button?
That's it's save versus death.
Oh.
Dying is when you're bleeding out.
Oh.
So
Oh,
save
I didn't
versus
see a
death.
save for- It's not there. Alright, I gotta go find the macro.
Yeah, save versus it's save versus poison or death.
Oh, right.
So
I see.
it's the same save.
oh man.
Wait, I have a card.
Do you?
Ooh!
I have this.
Ooh, what's it do?
When you roll
When
the
I roll a
D20.
d20, I can roll a second one.
Okay, so
Ooh.
you should have done that
Ooh.
beforehand, but that's fine. Roll your second one.
Oh,
That's fine. No, roll your second save versus
uh,
poison death.
look at my dude.
I don't want Vash to be jealous, but I'm pretty sure he's forming a relationship with Thanatos.
So you are down.
Bleeding?
This is from and bleeding. This is from now on. You'll roll those dying saves
Ah, okay.
because it will
Yep.
tell you it tells me. I don't know if you can see it. When you hit it? Did you see anything?
Oh, this is danger zone,
You can
0
see it.
damage.
Cool. So you can see
um,
it. So it's whispered. The other players do not see it.
Ah,
Only
Okay.
you and I see it.
Yeah. Alright.
So it tells you if you bleed for any damage, because the bleeding is not guaranteed. It would tell you when you die when you reach negative 10 hit points, and then it tells you that you can stabilize. It makes a roll for you, and it's got to be a half con, so which would be 6 or less, and then it tells you the roll at the end, whether or not it's succeeded. So yes. Okay. The enemies have acted. It will
Mean
be
now feels mean-spirited. Sorry, Lucas.
PC magic. There was no PC magic this time.
Prayer.
Oh yes, there was. Sorry, you are correct.
Nice.
And yes.
Remind us.
Spell.
+1 to hit, +1 damage. They have -1 damage.
+1
Stacks
saving
with
throws.
bless.
They have -1
Yes.
to hit as well.
And they have saving throw bonuses too.
Wait. Does bless add to the damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoops, I wasn't including that. Oh. Bad me.
There's +2 damage, +2 attack, and +1
Yep.
on saving throws. And they have -1 on all of it.
Okay, and then yes, will cast magic missile.
And gets the kill.
All right,
You
so
can hope.
she gets 3
So,
darts.
on who
Ooh,
though, Aaron?
multi-kill still.
On the creature or on Nevin?
She's going to target this one down here first. She has to roll percentile dice. Who would like to roll it? Eugene, you can roll percentile dice for me.
You're a cruel
Bitch.
man.
Can
Cruel,
do.
cruel man.
And if you fail, the next starts at you.
Percentile dice.
Oh.
D100. 1D100.
Ah,
/R space D100.
Okay, the spell affects it. Roll 1d6 plus 1. That's how much damage it takes from the first dart.
oh, I forgot the R bit.
Can it take more than 2 damage?
Let him have his fun. He's missed everything.
He might
And
miss
I
with
just
this
need
one.
to add 1 to that.
Alright. It's destroyed. She has a second dart, which she will fling at this guy up here. Roll D100 again for me, please.
Ooh.
That means it affects it. Okay, let me just cross this spell off for memorization. Okay, roll 1d6 plus 1 for the damage it suffers, please. 5, that destroys it. And she'll flick the last one into this guy. So
Rinse and repeat.
roll D100 again for me, please. That one affects it. Roll 1d6 plus 1 for the damage it inflicts. 6 damage. Cool. Allied magic went off. End of round. Lento.
Alright. Oh, there's only one target. So we'll just move over here and let loose.
That is a
Did you add
miss.
your +2 hit and +2 damage, but sure.
Even with the +2 hit, it's still a miss. Nevin of Nowhere.
Is going to make a strategic. Oh, it doesn't even have to do a strategic retreat. He's just gonna.
Oh, I think there's something over here in the corner, guys. I'll check it out.
I'm going to go and attack that dust bunny.
Yep.
Minerva.
Gonna go in the corner and cough blood.
I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3 to there and shoot this guy.
Go for it. That would be a hit. A good, accurate hit. It does not reel. I think I didn't take enough damage off him. I can't remember what he had to start with. No. He might have taken too much in it. Doesn't matter. Hypatia.
So with this weapon, do I feel like I'm doing?
Actually, I did do the right amount of damage to start with.
All right. With the sword, do I feel like I'm hitting as effectively, or just not damaging us effectively?
Hard to tell if it was them or you, but you felt like your blows should have been more impactful.
Alright then. I am actually going to... No, I don't have time.
Done? Sean.
I'll do. I'll present another target.
Sean is going to move. I can't move there and heal him in the same go, can I?
No, put a red circle on yourself, by the way, Zheng, please, to indicate that you are down. Excellent.
Sean will move to there and shoot at that guy.
Go for it. -1 to hit because of the satchel, -1 because of Jiquan. He's a large, beefy lad.
Mm-hmm. I am a suet pudding.
Oh, hang on, but I get +1
For the
or
prayer,
prayer.
and +1 because you're close range.
That
Your
didn't work.
macro did not work.
It did not, because I left one of the cells empty. How's that?
That is a good hit.
Shit damage though.
Yes, not a solid hit. Ellen.
What you can kill. Character.
That would be you, Barsh, Vexxi,
Well,
if you're around.
I guess. I don't think, you know.
All.
You guys got this covered.
Zheng is
Our work is
down.
done.
You could coup de grace him. He might have. Who took your rings?
Oh,
Hey, he's got a +1/2 staff that Nevin would like.
Okay, if Ellen's not doing anything, Barsh is up.
He's checking out those packs, isn't she?
yeah.
Where's the
gonna
food?
Walk over to Zheng's pack, you know, just in case. Just in case.
Jiquan.
There's not much point in me trying to step back, so I will just attempt to rancer.
Are you ransering the Pyre Hellion or the monk?
The monk isn't a challenge, the Pyre Hellion.
Yeah, but going through both monks is a challenge.
I feel a connection to one of those monks.
Okay.
You're really connected with the
So that is
ransom.
a very good blow, to which it breaks its shield, preventing 10 of it.
Well, let's see what happens the next time.
That is a good hit. Oh, by the way, the first time you hit it, take a damage. No save required. That second hit will destroy it. And you will be rebuked for another 1 point of damage.
Boo.
Alright, I will drop you guys out of the initiative now.
I will move to here and use my
Aw, Ultra. Yeah, actually, no, you use your spells.
Clasp of the Keeper once a day to give him 1 hit point.
Okay, it takes a minute per person. But whilst you are doing that, he has to make saves.
An old drain heal him?
Old Drain
Does it
can.
take a minute to do it, does it?
Or Kukulu?
Yeah.
For your clasp
I mean-
for your clasp of the Keeper, it does, doesn't it not?
I don't know,
Drain-
I haven't written the details down.
Uldrain will use her other
Right,
healing spell.
let me just before you do, because if he does this, it might be useful. Let me go to my Dropbox and just check the notes I wrote down for your clasp of the
Well-
Keeper.
I will be back in a few minutes anyway.
Notes. Sean.
It's a once a day use, that's all.
Yeah, I know it's once a day use.
So
Oh no, it is. It's just straight away. That's cool.
Hmm.
It's something else that I have somewhere that might take a minute. Spoilers. Alright, 1 health goes back, which will instantly stabilize him.
And he gets a card.
He does.
Now he's got 2 of them.
It's true. And he gets a fatigue as well. So, let me just quickly go deal 1 Canto. Deal. What'd you get? You're collecting them all.
Is it a car?
You got an injury card.
I suppose.
Ah, this time I think it's the health that's gone down.
That'll help you get more cards.
That's the minor chest injury. Minus,
Yeah.
-1 maximum hit points.
Oy. I've taken 1 to the head, now to the chest. I've taken 1 to my charisma, which is probably like what, my balls or something. Oh, man.
That's why you're
Nice.
taking 1 to your head, because they're actually up there now. They've been repositioned.
Reassigned surgery.
Oh dear. Okay, so yes. You are on 0 hit points though now.
Mm-hmm.
You are conscious but cannot act until your hit points are brought up to 1 or more.
I have a potion of cure minor wounds.
Which is a 1 use 1 hit point gain.
Wow.
I think
Well,
my
might as well
bag has
use
a
that then.
perpetual heal. Yeah. If
I can look for it in the bag.
how convenient. Yeah, so
Yeah, it's probably worth saving that for a similar situation, isn't it?
You're on 0 hit points now. Canto, not -2.
cheers. Yo.
You can
Well-
take the red dot off your face as well.
I have no healing as well.
All drain could heal for 4, as Den said.
We'll put the
If-
fatigue marker on you.
Still negative.
Which
Which would also get rid of the fatigue.
Yes, any more magic healing will get rid of some fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
If all drain does cast that spell, like Den was saying.
I'm assuming we're going to be here long enough that the prayer's going to wear off.
Yes.
Before the. Oh, okay. Dang it.
What were you going to say?
I was thinking before the prayer wore off, Latoad might try to open the cage for Shiro. I can't imagine he's standing around.
Okay, so what's he going to do?
Is there like a? Does it look like there's a way to open the cage?
From a glance upon it, no.
Oh. Well, then I guess he'll just look around for a way to open it.
The cage looks to be solid, or has its opening very well concealed.
Is it off the ground like the other
It
ones were?
is, yes.
Is there anything on the bottom of it? Like looking along the bottom?
Nope, it's just a cage made of gold that glows.
John will cast Detect Traps.
Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm
Grabbing Jen's
put-
potion from his bag.
my patient is going to wait until the a spell's cast.
And then move to here.
There is no trap upon it. Are you pouring the ounce of vile liquid down Zhang's throat? And say, take your medicine,
Yes.
boy.
I think he deserves it.
Okay,
Oh, you're too kind.
then you can get rid of
He's
your
freaking dying.
you can get rid of your fatigue, and you can gain hit points as per. Was that Den healing?
Where's that fatigue?
If Den is talking, you cannot hear him.
I think Den's
He
away.
went.
Okay, I didn't. I just looked over at my other screen and saw the 1d6 plus 1 for 4. So I think he cast Cure Light Wounds on Zheng anyway. So you,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yep.
that is what he did.
So
Oh.
you don't need to use the potion then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Zheng, this is your potion, but can I pass it to someone else who's a bit more in need?
Oh, very
Like
well.
Nevin?
Yourself,
Can Nevin
maybe?
even use it?
Yeah,
No.
he has to be healed.
Oh, that's sad. Well, now.
Don't
Do
you
you
need
want the
it?
potion anyway?
Nah,
How many hit
like
points are you on?
4.
I'm on 6. That's still more than
Oh,
you.
You're more
You're
of
a
a front
front
liner.
line.
Zhang shouldn't freaking get in there.
The monks are the
You
best
just
front
sling
line,
Zhang.
Or
Well, I'm
use
gonna
your staff
drink that
from
potion.
from reach. You're going to drink it, are you?
Yeah, I'll drink that potion in his face.
It's just, is it a regular healing potion or is it a
It's
eternal
the
one?
perpetual one,
That's
isn't
So
it?
1d6 then. Yep.
I hope you get a 1.
We're supposed to be a team here. Come on. Yeah.
I did that in Vermintide 2 one time. Everyone was grey, and I had a healing kit. And I said, "I will heal me."
I'll put back the bottle in your bag so that you
Thank
have it when it refreshes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth casting Dispel Magic on this cage?
Oh,
See if
I
it
don't
does
know.
anything.
If you got a handy, why not?
Well, I'm assuming we're going to rest here before we move on.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, it'd probably be handy.
So, yeah, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the cage.
The cage dissolves and Shiro falls to the ground with a thud.
Woo! And then-
Congratulations! If you touched it, it moved.
Nice.
You now have a Shiro back.
Cool. Let's try and
Let
poke
me-
him back to
Yep,
consciousness.
he's coming back to. Let me just go and put him.
Minerva
on.
says, "Oh no, all the gold went away." We wouldn't have been able to carry it anyway.
Shiro is coming back too, but he has a fatigue.
Does he have healing spells?
He has a healing spell.
Pick me, pick me.
Give yourself a fatigue, Shiro.
I'm just looking for the token.
Is everyone picking up their backpacks again, or
Yes.
okay?
Well, Sean will just do a quick walk around looking for traps, I guess, since he's got detect traps on.
Yep.
Assuming I don't run into any more monsters.
Oh, I'm watching you. Keeping an eye on you.
Maybe I
Alright.
shouldn't go wandering off by myself.
Fine.
Sure.
Well, I'll step be right there.
Sure, we'll ask if Nevin wants a heal since he looks so messed up.
Well, I think I'll take one today, yes, please.
Do we have a plan to cast any spells in the magical rings to investigate them?
3.
3, is that what he gets?
Yep, that's what he gets.
Oh, wow. All those hit points.
He's strong healer. Strong.
That takes me up to 5 hit points. Which is...
More than double what you had. Stop me.
It is more than double what I had. Just got a long way to go.
Sorry, I'm back now.
That's right. Are you picking your backpack up like everyone else did?
Assuming Varsh hasn't, yes.
Okay, so Aldrain and Krubs can get a backpack token marker.
What are you talking about?
Assuming I'm not seeing any traps wandering around here.
I'm watching you, don't worry.
Okay. You have a fancy
A fancy
big screen where you don't have to zoom in to
It
tiny
is-
levels.
It's reasonable. It's not huge. It's a 31-inch, I think.
It gets the job done.
It does.
What happened to Shiro?
He's lost his bars for some reason.
Has he?
But otherwise, he's just tired.
He's lost his bars.
Yeah, like I've got my numbers still, but my bars aren't appearing.
Let me have a look at you.
Like the bars appear for you. Like, can you see his
I'm not seeing.
Can you
green
ping?
bar or anything?
I'm not.
Where is
hang on a
he?
second. Yeah, where is he?
Can you ping yourself?
Oh,
Has?
it's because his health's gone to 0.
Where are you?
I'm here.
There.
No,
No,
your
you've
health's not
got
Do we have
zero.
any
bars.
bars?
Your health is on
Yeah.
19.
You got a health bar.
Oh. I
I can't see it.
Why the hell can't I see the bar?
Only the cool kids get to see the bar.
Are you wearing shirt and shoes?
Yes.
Otherwise, no service.
Uh-huh. Huh.
Let me do this and see if this will make a
Okay.
difference. If I chuck you on the GM layer and then bring you back to the token layer, make a difference?
No.
Haha!
Let me,
Well, I don't know. What if I
Let me
do this
just-
then? What if I copy you and paste you?
I just created a new Shiro. Oh, copying and pasting me worked.
Yeah, and I'll delete that other shit. Oh, you've deleted it? Cool. There.
Nice. Have bars.
Are they fat bars?
By the way, you found no traps.
Is that all that was in this room? That one cage?
Yes?
And you?
And
was gonna
some
say
bad guys.
The treasure of Shiro.
Oh, I'm not saying it wasn't worth coming here. I'm just saying interesting. This would have been a sort of one of those empty rooms that we'd come across previously, which is
But-
interesting because we've seen a few of those. So those might all be locations that cages could go to. You know what would be cool if we had someone who made maps. Anyway, I think Lenza does that.
Friends
Caradron has a cartographer.
are the ones we made along the way. Oh, deep cut. Or arrow.
How do we feel about resting for 10 hours instead of 8?
Because I know
Yeah.
what Sean's
Yeah.
thinking of doing.
Sure wants to double spell.
Yep.
So many healing
He's
spells.
going to double dip his Doritos into the salsa.
I
Well,
mean,
no one else gets
Ah.
gets their spells back though, do they? In that time.
No.
It's
Well-
you've probably been going for about half a day so far. By
I
the
could
way,
just rest.
Dorian's torch is probably burnt out by now.
Yep.
I mean, we could just rest for 2 hours and I can get some spells back.
we
but
probably
that's
do need a rest.
That's only 5 spells, like 5 healing spells at most.
I agree with a nice long rest.
I'll take the token marker off you as I take your dynamic lighting away.
I will cast Create Water and fill everyone's water skins.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Just don't put that in any of my ale skins.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, when these guys died, they eventually went to ash and dust and bits and pieces of charred bone.
When we mix that ash and dust and bits and pieces of charred bone with Al's tears from not being able to loot them, does that give us anything useful?
A good chuckle.
Could use a laugh. I was expecting some comment from Al.
Mm.
He's choking on
Oh.
those tears at the moment.
If we are going to rest here, Minerva's going to ask if she could have a look at Yastel's spell book again. She memorized Scribe today.
You reckon those...
What were you about to say? Sorry, Henry?
I was just wondering, would Sean be able to make an estimate as to whether those things would be susceptible to hold person?
Probably. I mean, hold person, what's the wording on it?
Humanoid that's not undead, or larger than
They look
medium
pretty
size.
undead, though. But I guess they could be elementals.
Hmm.
I mean, if
Still
Sean
not a
wants to be
humanoid.
held,
So an
he can just
elemental
ask.
is not a humanoid, even if
Yeah.
it takes on the appearance of a humanoid. You would
Yeah.
know that much.
Okay. And if they're
Humanoid
not
isn't.
humanoid,
Yeah, humanoid isn't the shape, but the kind of creature.
I will find a better spell. Like delay poison.
That was pretty good.
It has come in handy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Only when you have incompetent thieves around in the party.
I mean, you remember that we've also got Uldrain, right?
You've got lots of people with thief abilities.
Yeah, but I just said you only need one incompetent thief.
Are you resting? Are you doing anything else?
I hope so,
I
because I just
double vote
redid my
rest.
spells.
Okay, so
Problem
you can
is
rest.
Minerva's not a thief. That's what the problem is. She keeps telling you she's just a fighter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can rest. Your rest will be uneventful, other than boring as batshit, and for a lot of people, very tiring
It's
and
the
sore
best.
and achy
That is not the best.
and scabby as your wounds start to slowly not heal over, actually.
Who's crossing the picket line?
Because nobody heals naturally. Alright,
Do I get rid of my level of fatigue?
yes, you do.
Yay. And would Yastel let me look
Yes,
at her spell
she
book?
said yes.
Oh, awesome. Can I get a list of what her spells are? Sorry.
What level spell are you interested in?
How many HP would I like to lose? I am interested in a in a level 3 probably.
Okay. She's a bit iffy about letting you have a look at level 3 spells.
Oh,
She'll let you look
okay.
at one level 1 or 2.
Okay.
I mean,
But
She's
level 1.
happy for you to take whatever you want from level 1 and level 2. But she's not still 100% certain about some people in the party. I'll give you a
Does
list
she
of what
have
I'll tell you what
yeah,
she
okay.
has. Her first level spells that she has in this spell book: Detect Magic, Read Magic, Charm Person, Sleep, Comprehend Languages, Shocking Grasp, Allure, Hold Portal, Message, and Magic Missile. Her second level spells are Detect Evil, Mirror Image, Invisibility, Magic Mouse, Magic Mouse, Magic Mouth, Levitate, Ray of Enfeeblement, ESP, Knock, and Continual Light.
She has knock.
She has Knock.
Ah, and continual light. Does continual light still it still has a component though?
Yep.
Well, I want detect magic, so I'm going to take that.
Okay.
Is she an illusionist? And is she an illusionist?
Nope.
Okay. Did you see that, Zhang?
Jen got healed. Canto. He's AFK, maybe?
Did he say he was ducking out? Can't
He
remember.
didn't.
Okay, who else needs healing?
One heal thrown the way of Uldrain would be nice.
I'll update Zhang. How much did you get hit for? 3.
Yeah, it's a
She
crap
didn't have
roll.
identified, did she?
She did not.
Ooh, thank you, almost full.
Seriously? That took you almost to full health.
Well, she's only got 16 HP. So she's now on 11 out of 16.
That's the trouble with Nevin.
That does nothing to Nevin.
He's got 65 to get.
That's his mate.
Wow.
It's just like a massive sink.
And he's been walking around for ages on virtually none.
Hey, do you know what I hear really helps with that? healing 10% with natural healing.
Yeah, I know. That's really good, but it kind of doesn't help here.
It's kind of like being in hell's like being a bit in misery.
And Vash,
Oh, that's huge. Thank you.
the last one's going back to Nevin. It'll be like a 2 again. Yeah.
If you think that's a 2, then I'm worried about your mathematical skills.
Hey, it was a 3.
Which is not a
You've
2.
seen players before. 2, 3, whatever I need.
Mm-hmm. We have a new starter, a contractor with our team, and he is from overseas, only just hasn't been in Australia very long. And he put his date of birth down as 01/03/94. And so that got put down as the 1st of March. And he was like, oh, but no, it's not my date of birth, so things weren't working properly because he had to use his date of birth to verify.
Yep.
And then we started asking him, what do you use for date of birth? And he was a bit confused, didn't understand. I said, do you do month, day, year, or day, year, month? He goes, oh, it doesn't really matter. And we were like, yes, it does.
It does matter.
Dear.
Quite a bit.
Go clap.
Because 01/03 means, you were born on the 1st of March. And you say, no, I was born in January. That's why it matters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. You have rested, you have healed a few people.
I have many heals, but
Did-
they probably all need to go towards an Evan.
So, others got their spells back, yeah?
Yes.
I mean, Aldrin does have 2 heals. Did I want to change her spells? Probably not. How long does Enlarge last?
If it lasts more than 4 hours, consult your doctor.
Because that's what I wanted to ask.
You beat me to a Grail.
I'm pretty certain what he was getting to.
I've taken Enlarged.
It lasts 1 turn per level, so 10 minutes per level.
Okay.
Probably long enough.
That's pretty cool.
Gets the job done.
Yep.
Nevin, would you like healing?
Yes. Since this place is cursed.
Minimum.
Yep, it is cursed.
I'll do it again. There you go.
Do it again.
That's a little bit better. I'll do it again. What's that? A total of 13. That does not seem like enough HP for you.
Now, just remember that number, because next time Nevin gets hit, it's going to be for 13.
Let's do it one more time.
Is
Basically
Canto
use
back?
all our healing. 16. Jesus.
I don't think Canto is back. Either that or Canto has fallen asleep.
And Kook Lane will heal Nevin once.
Text him, Vex.
Oh, for 6. See, Kook Lane knows how to heal.
Is that Nevin again?
Yeah.
I'm just soaking up all the first level spells here.
22 points of healing. We did as much as we could, boys.
And he's still only on half health.
Everyone needs to take off a day's worth of food as well.
Yeah.
Aww. But I
Has
don't
anyone
like
put on a magical ring yet?
Ellen has
Nope.
worn one, but she took it off.
I'm thinking of just wearing mine. Like, she didn't die, so I don't think I will.
Are you going to
Yours
put
is
it
the
on?
one that she wore, that's true.
What was that?
I said yours is the one that she put on.
Even better. Didn't freaking explode.
Yeah, it only harms half orcs.
Ah, damn.
No, it changes your skin tone to be that of Ellen's skin tone. So she didn't notice it, but suddenly you're hideous. From your
So we're
point of
back
view,
to ring
obviously.
3.
Are you putting it on?
Yes.
Okay.
It feels like a waste just carrying it around in my pouch.
Just hold on. He's just got to roll the dice a few times.
No, I've got to go back and find the notes to see what it was for, and to see which one because she was wearing.
If Sean casts Augury, I know what question we ask. Will this be funny?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Stand back, everyone. Just in case.
You might be overestimating how close people generally choose to stand next to Vash in her EF election.
I didn't learn augury this time. Sorry.
But
But it was a good idea. Maybe I should do that next time.
I mean, this would have been a waste of it, but yes.
Oh, not necessarily.
No, well, you could ask. Well, it's only 3 rounds, so it only makes sense. So if it doesn't,
If it doesn't have an instantaneous negative effect.
then it's
But it is one thing. It protects you from instantaneous negative effects, potentially. Although, not a huge success rate, but yeah.
thing is. So if it
Would be
drops you,
nice if it was-
does something like drop your charisma or your wisdom, that might not be considered a dangerous thing in the next 3 rounds.
It doesn't have to be
Where are
dangerous.
all our
Just has to
front
be,
liners?
doesn't have to be dangerous. Just has to be a negative, I guess.
Aye.
If the way you word it. I'm gonna
Mm.
find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm struggling to find this bloody thing.
Kuklane's going to heal Hypatia, because Hypatia looks freaking
I think I've
rough.
gone to every map except the
That'd
one
be
that was
awesome.
on.
Fantastic.
I did go to every
Yeah.
map except the one it was on.
Okay, that'll do me.
So which was your ring?
Number 3.
Number 3. Cool. Fantastic. I should actually take those and write them somewhere.
Also, can I retrieve the javelins that I
Yes.
completely missed with?
Yes,
Oh,
those
thank God.
those are okay.
Do we get half the arrows that
No.
we shot back? No, they
Nope.
all broke. Okay.
Yep, if they miss, they break. And if they hit those things, they
They
burn.
get consumed.
Yep, that's fine. I had figured they'd be written off.
Shooting fire monsters with wooden arrows.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, the fletching's going to be fucked.
And the
If
wax it holds
everything else
the,
survives, the
and the
fletching's
wax-
still going to be fucked.
yeah, and the wax it holds the head on. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
And-
just not good.
Worst of all, you now really, really want cooked goose.
So let me just go and update whilst we're quickly talking. Under if I go to items and I just go into held by the group and I just create a new handout for the rings.
I need to finish the Darktide prologue.
And put them there and who has what.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kanto's asleep.
You sent him a picture of a dangerous combat situation to run into and he didn't wake up.
Oh, I should have, but no. I all I did was call him.
Okay. That said, you have rested. You are bored out of your scone because, you have to sit around for ages. You only rested not that long ago, so you have to wait really for a bit, then rest. So 24 hours pass, so you've probably gone for a lot longer. Anyway, are you resting another little bit of time so that Sean can relearn spells using his cloak?
No, because I don't have the skills to invent the ball and cup game.
I basically spent the time trying to figure out what's wrong with his sword.
There's probably not a lot of point because it's only going to get me 5 healing spells since I haven't cast any other spell.
Yeah, do you want to wait until after like a combat or something before you do that?
Yeah, because then I can
Because then you can
relearn
go
some other
ham with
spells.
like prayer and whatever.
Yeah.
All right,
What I was
let's
thinking.
move on.
Okay.
Are we going down 10 floors? What's our plan from this situation? What floor are we on, by the by?
I think we're about 37 or so. I'm reckoning. 38. That's it. Because
We went
I
down
think-
one for Shiro.
Yep.
We're going to go down a level 40, but we bumped into Shiro on the first floor. We went down.
We need to go down 4 more.
No, we want to go to 40. Right?
What's at 40?
No, we want to go
We
to
want to know if that's a
42.
floor. What? Yeah. We can go to 42 as well. Very funny, but 40 is potentially just interesting. So far, we've seen that on 8 there was something very interesting, and then on 24 there was something very interesting. I'm interested to see if there's something really interesting on 40.
Well, the problem is we can't actually get to 42. Because we'd need to go... We can only hit the button 3 times. So we can't go 5.
I didn't
And
say
can't-
42. I said 40.
I know, but I'm just saying we can't go to 42. Someone said they wanted to go to 42.
Yes, yes.
We
Because
can't
the
go-
answer will be on 42.
I know,
Yeah.
I got the reference. But I'm just saying we can't go to 42, we have to go somewhere else first.
Yeah.
Because we can only push the button 3 times.
Yeah.
Means we
But
can't get
that's-
4 or 9.
That's fine.
I just thought it was an interesting quirk.
Where did you find these guys, Grail?
Do you just want to go down 1 floor and then 1 floor? I think that's safer than going down 2 floors because we've never tried pushing the same button twice. Or do you
No,
want to
let's-
experiment with pushing the same button twice?
Let's do that with the 1, because it makes more sense to push the 1 twice. Do you want Nevin to push the buttons?
I don't think
we've
he
enough
can
trouble
use it
healing
'cause
him
it's
already.
a magical item. So
Is it a magical item? Oh, no, he can't use it.
I mean,
Latoad's
is it
happy
not
to.
a magical item?
I'll press it, says Latoad.
Ah, damn it, Latoad. Yeah, okay. Sure. Latoad walks up and
Alright.
puts in the combo. Let's face it, he would.
Ah. Is everyone moving over?
Yes.
Getting in marching formation.
Sorry, I'm just removing his token thingy. But
I will grab these.
I'm assuming the blessers have all worn off.
Oh yeah. No blessy.
let's go. You need me to make a save?
Yes, please, for spells. Take bless off Vash and Jaquan and Uldrain, please.
Ah, yes, sorry.
You made it.
He takes 1 point of damage. You were going 2, weren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you kind of bunch up a little bit more to make it easier for me if that's not too much of an
Ellen.
inconvenience?
Bunch up.
Yep.
Is that Canto snoring? I think it is.
Yeah, I don't understand how you could fall asleep with these voices in your head.
I do.
Some of us have very soothing voices. Not me, but some of us.
Alright, let me. 2 levels, you say?
To the 40th floor. Hopefully. Whoa.
Oh, I saw some weird yellow lines.
Yeah,
Vectoring.
some shit happened.
Okay,
Alright,
this
nice.
is thick. Oh my god.
Oh, there's stuff going on this floor.
I wonder
Is this level 39 or 40?
This is 40.
I hope it's
hopefully.
level
Have
40.
you found yet, Sean?
Sorry?
I hope it's
Have
level
you
plus
found
2.
yet where we are?
Just, why is that?
Then I won't bother saying this is where we are.
Okay.
Alright.
I just randomly scrolled till I found something.
I'm seeing
Yeah.
who can see what. Yeah, Vash can see a whole lot of stuff.
I can see a little pool down the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can see
love
this,
it.
This thing.
Mm.
This is so cool.
This looks like something. What can you see, Vash? Is that a dragon?
What do your
I
hard
can
walking
see-
eyes?
Very big, spooky, scary skeletons. And
Oh,
they're
sick.
massive.
Like the ones at the ruins of Andershall? Or bigger?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Like, this dude here, he's that long.
Holy
65 feet.
Holy crap.
Holy dooly. Boys,
Run
get
to the
ready.
Stargate.
Shit's about to go down. We got to buff up. Everybody group together. I'm going to put Bless on us.
Or we could just run to the next gate.
Just group up. I'm going to put Bless on us.
If it's
Do
any
you wanna
consolation, the ceiling here appears to be about 30 feet above you.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
So why
But
is
they're
it
long boys.
Actually, hang on,
Okay.
35 feet? 30 feet?
Wait,
Hang on, wait a second. No, sorry, 40 feet. 40? No, 50 feet it is. My apologies. I was reading
okay,
the
so
wrong
these
thing.
guys would bump their head.
Anyway, if everybody groups up, Shura casts Bless on us as a group so that everybody gets it.
Hey.
Currently, only 2 people have light sources out as well. Is that how you are maintaining it?
Yeah, so
Who's the one that's stuck outside? Can we not squeeze together for the spell?
Yes, you
Denzel.
can, because you don't take up 5 by 5 foot squares. It's only for combat purposes.
Mm.
Or Varsha's odor.
Also, Shira and Latote fit inside a singular trench coat. Cool. Put the fist on.
I fisted as hard as I could here, man.
big fist.
Which isn't actually what's in the comic, but anyway.
Oh yeah,
No,
that comic.
It's I
But at
fought
this
as hard as I
point-
could.
at this point, it doesn't matter what is in the actual comic.
This is true. His name is still Fisto.
Yep.
In the DC run of the Masters of the Universe comic, which is a fantastic run, there's shade thrown at Mechanic by Tila. Because Skeletor and Hordak are invading Eternia and just wiping out everything all over the place. And there's only a few Masters of the Universe that survive the initial onslaught, and one of them's Mechanic, and Tila's just like, well, what can he do? He can extend his neck. Some Master of the Universe he is. And he's like, I'm right here.
Yeah, still. I think things are going to get pretty interesting. All right. Maybe let Hypatia lead the way a little bit more, Vash.
Alright.
And should somebody
What
cast
is he
detect
lying
traps?
on?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It
And
seems
we can.
so. This is raised up slightly off the ground, and there is so I'm assuming some of you can see this. How much can you all see? Not
Yeah,
I
much.
can only see
see-
the light source that Vash is putting out.
Vash can see
Yeah.
it. So Vash, the edge here is about 5 feet off the ground. The casket's maybe about another couple feet above that.
Oh,
We want detect traps.
looks very
Yeah, I think so.
comfy.
Shall I cast detect traps then?
Yeah. Or Shura can do it. Shura has one, so it's up to you if you want
Fine.
to use yours.
I don't mind either way.
Yeah, you
I wanna
use
use
yours.
it.
Yeah.
You used your bliss, didn't you?
Yep.
There we go. We can share.
Oh, can I
So-
see what this big boy is holding in his right hand?
Yep. So
If he's
it's
holding anything.
a massive sword. By the way, these aren't pools. They are braziers that burn with a magical light, it appears.
Oh, okay.
But there's just one?
No, there's probably another one that's hidden away and we can't see it.
Oh, there's one here.
So it's a massive arming sword, which is about 10 feet long, the blade.
I patient.
And it's wearing the remnants of scale mail armor.
You can't wield it, Al.
But. Oh.
The blade looks
Nevin
rusty.
might be able to. 10 feet. Just a really great sword.
I have my stick. And I know how to use it.
Minerva says, it could be magical. Maybe it'll resize to my hands.
Things usually
Damn it,
grow.
I
and
knew you should have
grow
cast
them.
Detect Magic.
Alright.
Actually, good point. Does someone who actually memorized Detect Magic want to check if this thing over here is magical? What is
Sure.
that?
Sadly, Detect Magic is a level 1 spell, so is healing.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
Minerva has learnt Detect Magic, and she has it memorized. So, sure, she can use Detect Magic. How long does Detect Magic last for?
I'm just checking Ellen's spells.
Two turns.
Did you learn any spells for Ellen?
No, I forgot Ellen was a wizard.
Yeah,
Well, not
wizard
wizard,
Ellen.
but she
She
I don't
has
know what
produced
spell
flame and
she
she has detect magic twice. There you go.
Nice.
So spells are already pre-learned.
Can I detect this for magic?
It is not detecting as magic. The edge of that stonework.
Oh, is anything that I can see magical?
What's the range
Come up
of
a
it?
bit closer, guys. I think it's 60, but I could be wrong. Let's look it up.
Detect magic. It is. Of course, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Through the PDF. Detect magic, 60 range, 60-foot range. Lasts for 20 minutes. Those of you who are reasonably tall can see slightly over this lip.
who's leading?
No, that should be me.
Hypatia should be.
Sorry.
There's
So
a skelly in the cupboard.
we haven't found any traps and we haven't detected any magic. Interesting. Let's get a bit closer. But let's not step on this thing.
No. It's close as I'm getting.
It seems to be lying on crushed blue velvet, for those who can see over the lip.
Zhang runs ahead, vaults over, and picks up its femur to see what's happening.
Was that a Canto mumbling?
No, no, no.
Did you fall asleep?
Ooh,
I did fall asleep.
We thought we heard you snoring.
Ah,
I cast Summon Canto.
Welcome back.
good to be back.
So
Let's check out what
I would
this is
mock
then.
you, but I have done it multiple times, so.
it happens. Playing Friday nights is always fraught because it's the end of a long week for a lot of people. Feel free to move yourself, Canto, to see what everyone's investigating. What were you saying, sorry, Henry?
I was going to say, next session in a fortnight, I'm coming back from Wheelmaringle, which is a long way away. It's like a 10-hour drive, so
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Yeah, nah.
good
Fudge.
chance I'll miss it or fall asleep in the middle of it.
It's fair.
you're not allowed to fall asleep in the middle of it if you're
He
driving
means
back
in a session.
while doing it.
Fair call.
So that skeleton, as I was just mentioning before, if you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, Canto.
I can see it.
is like the lip here for this is about 5 feet, and that's 1 or 2 feet above it. It seems to be resting on crushed blue velvet. It is sizable.
Can we wait for 2 hours so I can memorize animate dead?
What?
That's
I
actually
mean-
kind of tempting.
Maybe.
Everyone's thinking it.
Can you come down here? Sorry, can you start walking around a bit more with
Oh,
the
sorry.
detect traps?
Yeah, sorry. I was just dreaming big.
Oops. Now
Actually,
I'm
did I
drawing.
say it was
Cool.
10 feet? It was 20 feet, the arming sword, sorry.
I was gonna say.
It's a typo.
Oh, 20-foot arming sword. Holy dooly.
Considering the size of the bloody skeletons, kind of small.
Kind of small.
It was a dagger.
Hmm. Maybe a short sword.
Oh.
Have I detected anything magical?
Nope,
Or anything trappy.
So the arming sword's not magical?
no,
Is that
but
what
these
you
things
succeeded in?
are magical if you're within range of them.
Find out.
Oh wow, there's more skeletons.
I
over
am
here.
within range of one of them.
Magical. The light seems
Sick.
to be magical.
Drink some of that.
But the throne and the skeleton on it is not.
Correct.
Excellent. We should.
Yeah,
I think we should look all the way around this. So if you want to
I
sneak
can
around.
animate another trap, another undead. Yeah. We're heading to the right.
What's Hypatia doing up here?
It'd be in the dark apparently.
Are you pulling out your... Oh, no,
See
you're
anything
kind
else?
of only a little bit in the dark.
Oh, John's gonna go over here and conveniently light a torch.
Okay. I'll put some lighter sources on. You do have lots of gems if you don't want to use your consumables.
Yeah. Except he doesn't know light. Actually, he doesn't even know light. Bloody hell.
Oh, hilariously, there was so much silver in that room full of treasure. We could have ground a bunch of that up for gold, silver dust.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
and made a whole bunch of.
Damn it.
Oh, can we go back there?
It's empty.
Maybe we can. We know what floor it was on.
Were you
That's
still,
rough, boys.
Were you lighting a torch still?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Unless
just-
someone else has got can cast light on, say, Hypatia.
I can't cast light.
Light doesn't last for ages, but it still will last a little bit.
Oh, okay. Just actually, no, I won't. I won't light a torch for now.
Cookland's here. He's got light.
Light lasts for 12 turns actually, so it does last a while. Lasts for 2 hours. Lasts longer than a torch will.
We so got to go back and grind some silver. Are we going to keep walking around this thing?
I think we should search under that vellum.
Under the what?
The velvet.
Under the velvet.
Well, we're just going around at the moment, checking for traps.
Oh, let's-
Yep.
You have found none.
And the only thing that's magical that we've detected is these two things.
The braziers. And it's the light
Yeah.
that seems to be kind of just burning from within.
I say we try not to disturb the body, but maybe just search around it. What do you
What are
think?
the green things?
Are they the magical light things?
No, these
No,
he's
the-
talking about.
They're just
Yeah, the green triangles.
fancy
decorations?
stones. Yep,
They're not like emeralds or something.
correct.
And this yellow stuff is just another coloured
Decorative?
stone.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
So Nevin, how desperate are you for some clothes?
Clothes. He's good. I'll just keep wearing my Hessian sack that's been cut up for a loincloth.
Minerva says, I'll check it out. I think.
I'm not sure of the wisdom of that.
Well, this is Minerva.
Yeah.
That is true.
Alright, get ready. Everybody get your ranged weapons out. Draw an arrow.
Honestly, if it gets up, I'm probably gonna run.
Yeah?
No, you know me.
You won't be able to
Pistol
shoot
out.
him straight.
Shang, would you mind letting, Vash or Kruber use your, +2 quarterstaff? Just while you're trying to stay out of combat?
This precious staff was gifted to me.
That's
What
true.
would be gifted in return?
But it might be useful for against a skeleton.
Yeah, they're not gonna take it forever. It's just borrowing it.
It's just for the fight.
They're not going to take it forever, but it'll be an indefinite loan.
Well, if it will be if one of the parties dies.
Yeah. That's...
I mean,
very well.
historically, Zhang is the one most likely to be.
Also,
Only if he mixes it up. Alright. Well then, Minerva's gonna step up here and see what happens.
There is a booming voice as the skeleton at the base down here animates.
Ooh.
Its head tilts towards you, and it speaks. It speaks in the divine language gifted of the gods.
Uh-oh.
Nova.
So only like Shiro and Sean
Sean.
understand it.
Yep, and
Oh, and
Kukulane.
Kukulane.
Yep.
Aldrin doesn't speak it?
Nope.
Okay. Bend over and prepare to
I don't
receive.
think Aldrain speaks divine language gifted of the gods, but I may be wrong. And
He does.
She does? Okay. Well, this is what the large skeleton to the base says in a very loud, booming voice. Let the fallen rest, else face the wrath of eternity.
Yeah. I
So-
say we should just go straight to the exit door, but
Oh. Okay.
You can't make a giant looting omelette without pulverizing some giant skeleton eggs.
or PCs.
was gonna
PCs
say,
are
also
acceptable
good with
substitute.
moving on.
Sure, let's go.
Alright, well then, I guess Shiro will just say like a prayer over the fallen and continue.
Shiro, this is Kruber talking. I agree with your desire to free someone earlier. Likewise, if they're resting, we should let them rest.
Sure.
Okay.
Did anyone search around his chair without touching anything?
We just had a very quick around the front looking for
Not
traps,
around the back.
The definition
I
is
know.
cursory.
I said to go around the back, but we
Well, we can
didn't. So
go around and look at the magic fountains if you want.
They're braziers.
Yeah, magic flame fountains.
Fair enough.
all right. Yes, I would like that.
And I hope everyone who's denying Sean a chance to go into battle sitting on the shoulder like some kind of divine worshipping parrot of one of these skeletons is happy with the little tear that's going to roll down Henry's face later.
Do these have like actual flames in them, or are they just emitting like magical light?
It's magical light.
Is there anything inside them that
Nope.
magical light is cast upon?
Nope.
Oh, the whole brazier has magical light on it, sort of
Correct.
thing.
Yep.
Ah, dang. I was hoping maybe there was something we could take out of it.
Nope.
Is it like really bright inside it?
It's bright enough, but not super bright.
Okay, so it can't. Like we could see something in there if there was something in there.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So there's nothing hidden there.
They are probably a bit less bright than a torch.
Okay. Interesting. Is there like room underneath this chair?
There is a little bit.
Minerva's going to
Its head
search
tilts and looks at you.
Oh. What, that's disturbing the fallen? I was just looking at the throne. Okay, fine.
He's just looking at you.
Oh, he's
Yes.
still moving. Cool.
Yes.
Let's ask him some questions.
He hasn't he hasn't squashed you or anything when you went to look at that.
Sure is going since I see that he's still animated. Sure is going to say ask him. Excuse me, great warrior. How did you fall?
There is no response.
Oh. Do you serve the Queen of Hells?
There is no
Are you
response.
speaking in the divine tongue?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
just
said
check.
I was speaking in the divine tongue.
There is no response.
All right. Do you know anything about the fragment?
There is no response.
Hmm. What's so funny that makes you always grin? Let's run. And in so saying, Shiro gets the fuck out of there. La 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 la. That's great.
Cool. Are you vamoosing?
Yep.
Yup.
I named this room Why So Serious.
You want to know how I got these giant statues?
Right? It's everybody's dream. Die pretty and have an open casket.
Is Zheng still around?
Yep, still around.
Cool.
So did you want to go down 2 floors again?
I mean, obviously, but we certainly don't have to just to amuse me.
No, we're doing it. Yeah, sure, it'll punch in. Down, down. Press the button.
Cool.
Not down, back.
As in 1, 1. Down.
Okay. So, saving throw versus spells, please.
Where is Shiro? Oh, there he is. Yes.
1 point of damage. Okay, let me just check. Oops. I just need to go check for. You're going down 2. Cool, cool, cool. Let me. Just quickly. Alright. Let me grab you guys. Where are you? So I had to
We're
make
going
sure
to 42.
you're going down 2 levels.
Okay.
I just had to make sure I knew what level you're going to first. Cool. I'll grab you guys. Right click, copy. Take you down 2 levels. And put you guys there. Hopefully no one ends up in lava. And then I shall shift you guys across. Should be top right.
Hey! I grab Shiro as he runs towards the cage.
It's not a cage.
Oh, this is interesting.
It is not a cage. It is.
There's also no way Shiro's running towards it.
It is a large sphere. A massive glowing orb of bronze, which is 15 feet in diameter, floating 5 feet above the floor. It seems to be covered in etchings of writings and words.
Canto.
Words. I want to see some words. And
Suddenly, Kanto needs to be played by Keanu in the live action.
I know word.
No, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna need words.
Lots of words.
Lots of words.
Anyway, shall we go check this thing out? This seems like something Kanto must discover. This is the library of all human knowledge. Let's go.
Words.
/ all knowledge.
Or it's the pain engine, you know.
Yeah.
Somewhere on that scale.
I mean, are they not the same thing?
Ah, you make a depressingly good point.
This is damn it, what's it called? Life fails? No, that's not what it's called.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Life support.
That was great.
Mhm.
This is the first time that the gate has been down here.
Yeah.
This is worrying.
If I move to here, can you come forward a bit more, Sean? Sorry.
Yep. Just. How about there?
Cool. Is it magical? Can I detect it for magic?
Yes, it is magical.
What?
It's magical, guys.
Right.
The floating orb thing's magical. What were the
Funny
odds?
that. Is it trapped?
You can't
You're
tell.
not within range.
Is it trapped?
It appears to not
Wishes.
be trapped.
She had comprehend languages.
Does it look to be any openings, or is it just covered in like writing and glyphs and stuff?
There are, some openings, but they kind of show just light beneath and further kind of concentric spheres and so on going in. Openings don't stay open for very long. It seems to move and writhe and undulate.
You should touch it, Shiro.
Nah, we should study it though for a bit. Do you want to study it a bit, Shang? It looks pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Zhang's gonna ready his parchment and quill.
Is he gonna do a brass rubbing?
I think he'll just trace. Just don't wanna rub the big ball quite so soon.
Well, you should at least ask him for a drink first.
So, so the writings that are on it, who's looking at it? Who is studying it?
Dora, not that he knows anything interesting in languages, but you know.
I assume all the close people. Minerva is.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Sadly,
Dorian,
Ultrain
Zhang.
is going to.
I mean, Sean's having a look at it, but he's not an academic, so he's.
Yeah, yes, so we'll move up and have a bit of a look from there. We're looking at it with a bit of dubious gaze. So, anyone who decides to have a bit of a closer look can see that the writing and etchings that are upon it, which do seem to move and kind of as it undulates and pulsates and changes shape like a 1,000-sided Rubik's Cube that's a sphere. Every now and then, and with very smooth fluidity, realize that the writing seems to all be the same, repeated over and over and over. It appears also to be in the divine language gifted of gods.
Sean can read it.
What's it say, Sean?
I don't know. What's it say, Shiro?
Shiro's all the way freaking over here. But okay, sure, I'll walk over to have a
No,
look.
it's being read by Eldraine. What does it say?
Okay, cool. What's it say, Eldraine? I don't
You should have got a
understand.
whisper.
I have. I'm
Reading it.
reading it and passing. It's talking about the entity of Isig and the primal and progenitor. She was at the birth of all and will be at the end. Her gift is life. And it's encouraging us to give her glory and praise.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
What
Yeah.
was the name again?
Isig,
The entity of Isig the Primal.
yeah. Yeah. And progenitor.
And progenitor.
Well, I'm not going to ask her if she progenites, but yes.
And A got slipped in there somewhere.
Mm. Oh, it's late.
Isig is not one of the 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I misread that. Sorry. She's the progenitor.
She's really good with a mop.
Really good.
Really?
It's her divine weapon.
Like, is it saying that she's the progenitor of the 8, or she's the creator of the world? What exactly is it?
So it's saying to give glory and praise to, and then it's saying the entity of Isig, the primal and progenitor, for she was at the birth of all and will be so at the end, and her gift is life.
That sounds like she's like a true god.
I step slightly further away from whichever Aaron said that.
Shiro.
That.
Shiro the heretic. That's why he moved forward a bit. He's like, wait, a real god? Interesting.
Zap what, Magnitude? Zap what?
Why is the god of the birth of all and the end trapped down here?
You're close enough to read it now, sure, so there you go.
It's not really saying it's a prison, it's saying give glory and praise. So I mean, what do you give glory and praise to the creator of life?
You just bless her and praise her for her creation and thank her.
Eldraine
You
makes sure.
give your supplication, and Shiro will indeed he can't bow down and touch the orb at the same time because it's 5 feet off the ground, which is him reaching into the air. So I guess he does like a what?
Eldraine wants to make sure that nobody's trying to donate fluid.
What?
Fair.
The seed of life, man.
It's the progenitor of all.
Don't worry, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, there's no.
I mean,
But yeah, Shiro will absolutely praise this entity and say a prayer to it, and
How so?
he'll say glory and praise to Isig the Primal,
You are such
she who birthed all. Thank you for my life
Just
and the
saying
life of others. Yeah, Shiro says that.
You're such a religion whore, Shiro.
Just speaking.
He says it in the Divine Tongue, since this is written in the Divine Tongue. Yeah. Cool.
you are given a holy symbol that is 5% larger than Sean's.
No! Don't do it! That's bigger than Shiro is, that big, gap. That'd be bigger than my breastplate.
The glowing sphere is the
Shiro becomes a hamster in like a hamster ball.
Oh.
That would be awesome. Shiro,
Sure, it's
will
got some whispers.
that was. Oh, I was literally just about to do that. As I finished the prayer, Shiro rests his hand in supplication against the orb.
Cool. Okay. Let me.
Welcome back to session 225, where it just doesn't feel like Valley anymore unless Shiro touches some kind of imprisonment sphere.
You know, I like touching shit. Okay. Look, here's the thing. Shiro, he came in ready to die for the 8, and they have betrayed him.
There is a
Whatever.
there is a change in the orb. It shudders. There is a pulse that kind of reverberates out across the room. Everybody gets like shaken a little bit by it, except for Shiro. Shiro's hair kind of flutters a bit in an unseen or unfelt breeze, and then the orb stops moving and goes lifeless, and the light goes out. You have a card.
You
Ooh.
broke it, Shiro.
I have a card.
Ooh, an entity card.
Why? That the entity card? Ah.
You need more cards, Shiro.
Oh, hang on, it's showing it upside down for you, isn't it?
No, it's good.
Can you see? Can you read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We should go up 2 levels.
Hmm.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Right? Actually, back to the dragon would be even better, damn it. Alright. Cool. Dang. I should have asked for her teachings. Oh well. So it's like lifeless now. Can we see inside it? Is it just
No,
like an
it's
empty...
solid.
sphere? Oh,
It's still
just
floating.
turned to-
Does it have the writing on it still?
It does, but it's all jumbled up now.
Ah.
Interesting.
Bang, I'll have to find out.
Suddenly, Shiro was sad that we'd healed the party members so much.
He needs to learn more about this SIG. Alright, cool. Well, that was cool. Shall we continue downwards?
Yeah, I
I
told
thought
no,
you
that's-
said you wanted to go back up.
I felt a connection with that entity, and it seemed benevolent in a way that, like, the 8 are not.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It actually seemed... Oh, shit.
I
Should have just moved
assume
a little bit further away from Sean.
Sean's pulled out his cigarette lighter and is
Yeah.
thumbing it.
tell me some more heresy, young one. She was like, stuff. Cool.
And they love us, and they want us to be
Yeah,
happy.
I know. They seem to. This entity. It seemed a lot friendlier. That's what I'm saying. Hey, stop approaching. What are you doing? What's going on here? Let me just go over here this way. You're heading towards the gate, obviously. Yep.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Like, does it have a car?
Stay right there. Right between us.
Hey, Vash, is there anything else of interest you can see around here?
No. Empty room besides the gate.
Okay, interesting.
We should look out for more creatures that the 8 might have imprisoned here.
I just got a peek inside Shiro's head.
What, when Sean split it open?
No,
Hearsay for heresy.
it's Shiro leading the army of the falsely imprisoned back out to take vengeance upon the 8. With him, not at their head, but strapped to the front of their vehicle, kind of like a hood ornament. You're still small, is what I'm saying.
Does he have a guitar that shoots flames?
Hero's not that cool.
Dang.
All right, group
This
up,
is one-
The Doof Warrior is amazing.
and we'll go down 3 this time, I think.
Really?
He guessed.
We're
Yes,
letting
'cause-
the heretic just dictate where we go now,
Oh.
aren't we?
I'm pushing the. Oh, if you want to push the button, you can choose how far we go.
We will go 5.
Cool.
Close that divine awareness thing.
Does it have a cool shh when the gate opens?
Is everyone positioning themselves? How far are you going?
5.
Okay. You're all really straggly. Make a saving throw for spells. When you activate it, the yellow light will change to a ribbon of blue that looks like cascading water before turning into a vortex.
Where is the saving throw for spell?
You take 2 damage. Okay. Is that how you guys are kind of jumbling up? Like,
I mean,
Well, that's
move-
how I'm
move these
doing.
people in a bit.
45 by,
Oh, sorry.
That's better.
I was just
Once.
grouping up here, but
so
yeah.
let me grab these.
I'm heading down south towards the gate.
Idiots.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. G. Astle and Robin just being difficult.
That's alright.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So you're going down 5.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Well,
suggesting
No,
they
I'm
put
just trying to work out where you go.
the non-conformity
There's no.
in the
I don't care about conformity.
non-player character? No. They're putting the N for non-conformity in the non-player character.
Alright, let me paste you so you're not in lava. And let me
No.
hide that deck and then shift you guys to there. Should be bottom left. As you come out, and there's a kind of a sucking sound,
Oh, that's always good.
and then the portal slowly closes. The white rune
There's
fades.
something down here.
So does this make it
is-
47?
It makes it something.
Sean, lead the way towards that thing that's down there. And Shiro points over that direction.
Why am I leading everything?
Because you can detect traps.
Yes, oh heretic one.
What? Try to get
To be
us
fair, I
control?
think Shiro is actually Heretic 2. Minerva was Heretic 1.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Heretic One?
Where are my characters? Let's just join up with you. Guys, stick together. Group up. Get over here. Ooh, what are these things?
Alright.
They look
They are squat stone tables about 4 feet high, and they each have a large stone book upon them. There is a small. Let me just come down a bit closer and make it bigger. There is a small series of 3 candles that are lit, sitting behind each one. The candles appear to be giving off like a kind of a warm-ish yellowy glow.
Oh, holiday season.
Any shrubs?
It appears not.
Any
Uh,
words?
You can't tell from where you are.
Zhang approaches.
As you go
the
out there, it feels warm, as it normally does as you leave the safety of the tower and start heading out to the platforms. And you can see in the miasma and the particulate matter that is thick in the air and hangs like a haze, the large flying creatures moving in and out.
Can I see text on the
Yes,
books?
there appears to be some kind of words there. You can't understand them.
They're not in priestly spell language.
Well, since you moved Nevin and not Sean,
Did I? Oh, I did too. I meant to move the other one.
Nevin goes, "Duh, no,
I moved him off to the side because it's like, me don't read.
no pictures."
No pictures of pretty girls. Me not
Any
interested.
language that anybody there can understand?
It appears Minerva can recognize spells upon the pages.
Ooh.
No one else seems to be able to recognize anything therein. It appears to be nonsensical.
So it looks like it's open basically to 2 spells. Or do they look like they could be turned?
It's hard to tell. The books appear to be made of stone, as do the pages.
Hmm. That's
Go
very
walk back out and go. They're just like magic-y things.
They are magic-y things. Which candle on the back is lit, or is there just one candle at the
There's
back?
3 candles on each of them. They're all lit.
Oh, they're all lit. Okay. Interesting.
I
Wonder
even
if that's
put I even put little dynamic lighting lights in 3 different on 6 spots there.
nice. Huh. Wonder why the candles are there. That
You
how
can
many
read
spells
the
we
magic.
can learn from it? Is that the level of spell you can learn? Is that how you turn the pages? Hmm. You didn't learn Scribe, did you?
I did.
You memorize Scribe?
Yeah.
Did you memorize Read Magic?
I don't think I've covered it. No, I didn't.
You don't have Read Magic.
I
dang.
didn't. No, I did. Wait a second. Look at the right character sheet. I definitely did. I do have read magic, which I did not memorize.
Yeah, I didn't memorize it either.
Esther will come
Yeah.
out as well.
Did you
She's looking
memorize?
around a bit nervously at the creatures flying around, but they seem to be bothering you not, other than occasionally swooping sort of close by. Yeah, so we'll look at the books, and then she will reach out with her clawed fingers and lift one of the pages and fold it over.
Did you learn Read Magic today, Yastel?
Did I learn Read Magic? That's a good question. Let me check what the DM gave me. No, I did not.
So we don't know what these spells are. It's probably still worth scribing one down in your book
Right.
if you've got Scribe spell. Otherwise it would take us so long to scribe these down that... How heavy do those books seem to be, Yastel?
The page turned as though it was paper.
I wonder if we can pick them up. I doubt it, though.
You doubt it, or Minerva doubts it?
Ah, good point.
Zhang says, yes, still since you were closest to her, would you be so kind as to turn a page? I have already done so if you are worried.
He just
Okay.
wants to see if a non-mage can do it.
Right. Zhang will carefully turn the page over.
You cannot. It is though the whole thing is just one big chunk of stone.
Ooh.
Oh. Minerva will see if she can pick up a book.
You cannot pick it up.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Damn. I didn't bring stuff that I could actually write anything down in my spell book without scribe. We'd have to wait an entire day to scribe anything that's in this.
Oh,
Our food reserves grow low.
Agreed. Alright, well, this was cool, but I don't think
Alright.
we can make use of it, unfortunately.
Well, we can come back sometime.
well, I guess I'll start. Dorian will scribe the spell in front of him because he, I'm presuming he can't. He has no way to discern what the spell will actually do. So
You might not be able to. Sorry, just before you do scribe the spell, you might not be able to read the spell, but you might be able to tell how many pages a spell goes for, which will at least tell you what its level is. Like, even if you can't
Good
read
idea.
something, you can sort of, pick out format. So
Yep.
you might be able to see, like, when one starts, first one when it ends, sort of thing.
True.
So maybe you could pick a level of spell that you could
Okay.
add. Is there any type of, like, is that like an obvious thing that we can tell, like, where a spell
Not clearly.
starts on this? Okay, dang. Well,
Well-
a spell definitely starts on the first page, and a spell definitely ends on the last page. So maybe go to the last page and just learn the last spell.
So I try.
It's probably going to be interesting. How much HP do you have?
I'm just looking at how much. What's the maximum damage I can take from scribe?
9d4. I think.
You've learned which I hadn't done that.
Yeah. How much HP do you have?
12. I.
Yeah, is it 9d12 is maximum damage? I can't remember.
Hang on.
Am
Here we go.
9
I think.
dead.
D4 per. Yeah. It is up to 9d4 damage.
Do you reckon it's got a 9th level spell in it?
Nah. Come on, Al.
I will certainly make. Dorian will certainly flip through the book and see if he can and find ascertain any pattern at all to the formatting.
It appears to be a strange formatting. Even though you can tell that they are spells, they do not match the kind of way that you would lay them out in the spellbook or the way that you have seen them laid out in spellbooks before.
Okay. Can I at least determine if the spell is going from, or the spellbook is going from left to right, top to down?
It seems to go left to right, as per usual. Seems.
Okay.
But then you stop, and as you start looking in the other direction, you realize that there's spells in those directions as well.
Oh god.
Ooh. They're all on top of each other and higgledy-piggledy. Awesome. If you want to scribe a spell, do it, but it might kill you. So, But isn't that the price we pay as wizards? Says Minerva, who's previously lost her magic through.
Well, given that, I'm going to.
Be weak.
No, I'm going to see if I can scribe a spell from roughly the middle of the book.
Okay, you start flicking through pages, and you find a page somewhere roughly in the middle of the book. Totally random. Somewhere there, though. Alright, you get your spellbook out, and you're going to take pen to it.
Yep, let's
this,
do it.
At this point in time, as you get your pen ready, you realize the use of these books. You can exchange any single spell of a spell level that you know for another spell of that same spell level. You can
Uh-huh.
change what you have scribed and know, but you cannot learn a new spell from it. You cannot add to your repertoire. You can exchange.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I let everyone else know this.
Ooh.
Okay, so the question is, do I want to choose another? Is there another spell I want to choose instead? That's a good question.
Oh, I might change Amnesia for Enlarge.
It's tough to live like that. Literally
Tempted.
one level 2 stat.
Magic user spells start on page 84 of the AEC PDF.
Yep. That said, other people detect evil. I might swap that out.
I'm tempted to get rid of Featherfall. When would that ever come in handy?
As you slowly fall into the lava, you want to make it last.
Indeed.
Like,
Hey, you gotta do the slow thumbs up.
You gotta take a hit of slow-mo before you get flown out of
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I will
Such
do.
a good film.
I will
Right.
swap out my level 2 detect evil for something else.
Okay, so you can swap it out for another level 2 spell of your choice.
Does any party member react to that in the background, Grail?
There might be a high five or two.
Yeah. Wait, no, we'd done that on Estel, hadn't we?
Yes, but not on someone else with some certain other person who wears a crown they found the other day.
It's just a fabulous crown. Okay,
Just
so
Evidently fabulous.
What does
second-
Strength do?
Yeah, I'm looking that up. Strength.
I think it adds like D8 or something like that.
strength is on page 78. The caster of this
Here we go.
enchantment may apply it to himself or another. It confers a temporary strength bonus, which varies depending upon the recipient's class. Druids, cleric, thieves, and assassins receive plus 1d6. Magic users, illusionists, and monks receive plus 1d4. Fighters, paladins, and rangers receive plus 1d8. The character's strength may not go above 18,
Ah,
Where do barbarians fall in that list?
the same as fighters.
Because they had some bonus for feats of strength, didn't they?
But
but
feats of
that's-
strength. So that's like bending bars, lifting gates.
You guys all have like 18 strength anyway.
Yeah.
So it would basically work when I put it on Lenser. You'd be like, yeah, I don't have negative strength bonus.
I'm unencumbered.
Look, I think before we do that, we should ask Oz, do you want that to happen, Oz? I don't hear anything. I guess not.
Burn. I'm thinking. Oh wait a second. Let me.
The advantage to strength is if you get someone who's a little bit lower on strength, and it lasts for 6 turns per level, so it lasts a long time.
Or Minerva, actually. They're both.
Dawn
under-
doesn't have huge strength.
But yeah, all your
Well-
fighters are masters of the universe.
For brevity, I'm gonna figure it out later. Unless people have any. I think there's any particular standouts.
I mean, Sean's 13 strength at the moment anyway, so
How good was Enlarge? It's pretty good.
Um, Pretty good. So they grow by 20% size per caster level up to 3 times the original size. Effectiveness is half on non-living objects. Magical item properties aren't affected. Objects do become stronger and heavier. A person large will have strength appropriate to their size, as an ogre or any of the various giants, for example, with corresponding strength adjustments. It doesn't tell you exactly what that is, though.
So it's not like a potion of enlargement, which just gives you double.
A big
Okay.
Well, it would be up to Grail to say
Yes.
how mighty your member becomes.
Unfortunately,
if
it
that's what
was
you're
just
trying
your
to
little toe. But it's
Yeah.
really big.
do. I've ruined your shoe. Have fun.
Have you seen Journey to the West? What was it? It was the
Oh,
to the West, conquering the demons.
no, yeah. I had it on my.
It's a
I
Stephen.
found it on YouTube,
It's fantastic.
but I never got to see it, and then it got privated the video.
Okay, it's fantastic if you ever get a chance. It's a Stephen Chow movie. It's
Yeah.
got a guy who enlarges only one body part. It's a hilarious movie. Great movie.
It's Stephen Chow.
What was it called?
Journey to the West, conquering the demons. It's a pretty cool little twist on the Journey to the West legendarium mythos. Not quite accurate, takes a few liberties, but hella good.
Less than Lego does.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, are you using the book?
I will use the. Well, I'm using the book, so I'm going.
What level's heat metal? I thought we had heat metal. Am I crazy? I thought that was a first level, first edition.
Are you
spell.
dreaming?
I. Not sure.
I swear heat metal was a first edition spell. Right,
Level
so
2 reversible. That's
Sorry?
in the advanced. Heat metal is a level 2 reversible spell.
It is.
Yeah, as a cleric spell. Oh no,
Is-
druid spell. My bad.
Druid, yeah. I'll say something
Druid. Okay, that's a cool spell. That's all. But I guess I can't get that.
So you're going to swap out a level 2 spell for detect evil.
As in,
No.
yeah, as in, I'm gonna ditch detect evil and pick another one.
False gold.
What are false gold?
You want a small piece of advice?
Mhm.
Pick what kind of spell you think you would like, whether it's going to be combat and then offensive or defensive, or if you want it to do some other thing. Try and narrow it down that way rather than just going, what do I like? What do you think Dorian would need?
More magic missile. See the meme I
Honestly,
sent earlier.
sad but true.
There's not a lot of offensive combat spells, but there are a few.
Yeah.
There's a couple good defensive spells. There's one in particular which is amazing.
You have shield.
Shield's first
That
level.
shield.
Shields first, but there's mirror image is really good. As is invisibility.
Levitate
Yeah.
is useful if the party does not have it.
I have levitate.
I have floating speed.
Big sphere.
There's a second book. Is anyone going to use the second book?
They're just for arcane, aren't they?
It appears that way.
Hmm.
But you haven't looked.
No one else.
Sure.
No one.
Turn over the other book. Why
Alright.
not?
Okay. What is she going to do?
Although I
couldn't
don't
read
have
them.
scribe. So I guess she just turns some pages and has a look.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem to function the same as the other book does?
Yes, it does.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
On a side note, how are divine scrolls made?
You can write them as a priest once you get to a certain level.
Okay.
Cool. Yep, I'm done. I wanted to change a spell for enlarge, and I took enlarge. Because why not?
So what spell did you drop?
I seem to have forgotten the forgetful spell.
Amnesia is a level 2 and Enlarge is a first level spell.
Oh, it's enlarge first. Oops. Okay, let me get a a second level spell. I thought enlarge was. Oh, so I can get strength. I guess.
Do you want her, Uldrain, to be casting enlarge on?
No, it's fine.
Have you worked out
No,
what you're thinking, Al?
I've got it.
I was gonna try and take it. Well, there are.
I should never have given you guys an option. Once you give them a party an open-ended option, they'll sit there and
Yep.
talk about it forever.
What's rope trick do?
Good
puts-
session.
Well,
Let's vote for MVPs.
I
Rope
was
trick,
going to say, we
rope
just,
trick
we
allows
just
you to climb up a rope into an extra-dimensional little cubby house.
that's freaking awesome, isn't it? How long does the cubby house last for?
A fair few hours. Rope trick. 2 turns per level, so not hours. When the spell is cast upon a piece of rope from 5 to 30 feet long, one end of the rope rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground as if fixed at the upper end. The upper end is in fact fastened to an extra-dimensional space. Creatures in the extra-dimensional space are completely hidden. The space holds as many as 5 human-sized creatures. Creatures in the space can pull the rope up so the space making them into the space, making the rope disappear. Otherwise, the rope dangles in midair until it is removed. Anything inside the extra-dimensional space drops out when the spell ends from the appropriate height. The rope can be climbed by only one person at a time. The rope trick spell enables climbers to reach a normal place if they do not climb all the way to the extra-dimensional space.
That's kind of cool.
Aiming at parties more than 5 people.
You can just use it to auto climb something. That's
Correct.
like 30 feet.
And or to save those who are likely to be saved or desperately need it.
So is this for Minerva?
That's fine. She'll get mirror image because she wanted that anyway.
Okay, so you start exchanging that. What do you take? What are you exchanging, Al?
I haven't figured it out, but I can't remember. I won't be able to memorize it for a while, so I'll do it later.
What do you mean you won't be able to? Oh,
Because
right.
you can't do it until he rests anyway. Is the sort
Yes.
of point. So like,
Actually, Uldrain would like to use it after all.
Okay, what is Uldrain going to do?
She would like to swap Summon Familiar
Yep.
for Magic Missile.
Okay, you start doing
what a
that.
tragedy.
I know, your tears.
Yep, you start doing that. That's fine. So, it's going to take Minerva 2 hours to do this, and it takes Uldrain 1 hour to do it.
Mhm.
Oh.
That'll be 3 hours in total because
No,
someone has to
there
work
are-
with Dorian.
There are 2 books, and Dorian wasn't doing anything, so Uldrain stepped up and started doing it.
Yep. That's okay. Dorian can do his 2 in a second when he's worked out what he wants to do.
After
Can they?
After Uldrain finishes hers after an hour, is anyone doing anything during this time?
My patient's going to figure out what's wrong with her sword.
Okay. It seems to be fine. She swings it around. Seems okay.
Hmm.
Has it been like this for more than 4 hours?
Dawn is going to rest and get all his spells back.
Okay. That's fine. After the hour that Uldrain does hers, the book then slams shut and the candles go out.
What a surprise.
Sorry, Al.
Whatever. They
That's
expect me. I have to expect Dorian to survive, so whatevs.
He will survive and come out a 5th level wizard.
Only to die the moment he hits level.
Only to die as we return to the runes of Andrashor and get lightning bolted.
Oh no, he gets his throat torn out by a squirrel.
Oh,
Um,
vicious.
It could be worse.
After
Could be a crippled goblin.
After 2 hours, crippled goblin. After 2 hours of Minerva using the book, hers will slam shut and the lights will go out.
Interesting.
We can always come back and check later.
Whatever. Let's keep moving.
That's true. That's true. Anyway,
Maybe you should light the candles and see if it works again.
now we've got an option, guys. We could either go up 1 floor or we could continue going down. What do you think?
I think whoever needs healing should line up in front of Sean.
Or that it's almost 12:30. But what am I talking about?
No,
Well,
you can
we
get
should
another-
at least decide what we're going to do.
You can get to another floor.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you've got to make that decision when Oz is back.
true.
Okay, what do we think Oz wants? And let's do the opposite.
Just start doing healing if you want, Sean.
Can we go shopping?
Oh, thanks.
Because that would be the opposite of Oz.
Sir, you are a scholar and a gentleman. Huzzah.
I mean, he'd probably vote going down. So, what could potential advantage of going up?
Is that it's a multiple of 8,
Okay.
isn't it? Oh, no,
Huh.
wait. No, it isn't. One more down. We have to go one more down.
I was going
Also,
to say, I thought we were on 47. 37?
Yeah, we are on 47. Sorry. One
Yep.
more down is where we would have to go.
for
Sorry,
no
Dad.
particular reason, I believe someone's interested in going back to the dragon.
Sorry, Vash. Try that again.
Sure. One level down sounds good.
Nice.
Where's that put your health?
Oh,
Vash?
Vash's BRB'd.
Oh,
okay. Hypatia's a little bit low, I think, is the next. Oh, we also have Canto, of course, but
Where is
Of
Canto?
course.
Is it
Yeah.
Right there.
but
Oh,
he
right.
probably shouldn't be getting into combat. I'm just saying, he probably should be getting in combat. Now, has it ever stopped you before?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a difference between should and
And
does.
shall.
Yeah, but he did save Nevin's life, so he deserves some sort of benefit for it.
Cheers.
Move fast and leave a 50-foot blood smear.
It's to slide. I can slide on that blood spear now.
So do we want to go down one level?
Sure.
All right, let's all move over there.
Can you just update Vash's health, Julian, while we're thinking about it?
sure.
Actually, should we all just group up here so that we don't?
All right.
Oh no, we're gonna move over to the thing. Okay.
No,
No. Vex can do it now.
Cool.
You see your hit points there, Vex?
I'll do what? Oh,
In
I
the
see.
chat window.
You gained
You got-
8.
Ooh, 8 total health. Thank you very much.
You say that like it's nothing.
No, she said that like it was 8,
yeah.
which is, you know, the correct
The
number.
holiest.
Yeah, the holiest number of healing.
My bar didn't update, but hopefully it.
Yeah, mine didn't on Nevin either. It's a bit weird.
Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. You guys have all moved up except for Robin. I will move Robin. Wait for me, everybody.
Is my find trap still open?
No,
Or is
it's
it-
long gone.
It's
Yeah,
been over 2
been-
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, bless us all as
Meditating.
well.
Bulldrain still has a bless.
So does Shiro. We're ready for blessings. I like it.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay,
So does
so what are you doing?
Pressing 1 and then down.
Okay. And who's doing it?
Shiro.
Saving throw versus spells, please.
Yes.
You take 0 damage. Huzzah! Alright.
you should do that every time.
It was meant to be.
Let me go onto the right layer, grab you guys. You're going down 1. To layer. Whoop, 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 whoop. Just go
I
across
should
the
have
right.
just cast that beforehand. Oh well. Ooh. That looks like a
That
fountain.
It's not.
It's
It-
not.
It's not. It is a lot of small candle holders all kind of around together. There's heaps of candles in it. They're all lit. And it's
Where are
also
we?
filled with gems to the right.
That's where we get the That's where we get the candles from. We just got to take him back to those books.
It's a very ornate looking structure that might stand about 8 feet tall.
Ooh.
At its highest peak.
This might be the divine equivalent.
Ooh. Why would you need a divine equivalent? Like, what would that? How would that work?
Maybe it just gives you bonus spells.
But you lose HP. Like, what?
I mean, this looks more like that sphere thing, but you know. I mean,
It does.
In terms of
I
location.
agree. This could be another dedication site. Yes, indeed. Although that was not on our multiple of 8, as a side note.
Nor was it a temple of the 8 that you prayed to. Oh,
Indeed.
heathen one.
I'm saying this is a multiple of 8.
Oh crap, I haven't been tracking what floor we're on. What are we on now?
This is 48. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's my cannon.
Yeah. Cool. I guess we'll deal with this next week, unless people want to continue. I mean, 2 weeks. Thingamajig.
Yep. If
Take
you,
it.
Guess so.
if you wish to do it in 2 weeks, for sure.
I may not be here for. Will I
Yeah.
die?
Me either. Well, as I said, I might be driving back from a job a long way away.
Cool. Well, if no one wishes to progress this any further tonight, feel free
I
to...
mean-
What was that say?
Aaron does.
Yeah.
Just only Aaron.
I would never stop playing. I don't understand your point. There's this sort of thing. I can stay awake for like
Hey.
3 days straight. I would continue playing until I had to return to work.
I was
But-
standing up for you. Just pointing out that you were the only one standing up.
It's fine. I can stop anytime I want.
Feel free
I just
to
don't want to.
MVP vote, please, if this is the end, which I'm happy for it to be.
It's not letting me vote for myself again.
I know.
Actually, it totally would. I donkey vote. It's not letting me vote for Ellen. Okay, fine.
Isn't Ellen in there?
Yeah, it's not working for Oz. No, I mean it
Yes.
probably would.
I was trying to remember exactly who I should vote for, and I think it's obvious. There
I
we go.
mean, it is obvious.
You both say that and voted for different people.
Doesn't mean either of us is wrong.
I have 4 votes. I need 1 from Al and 1
Please
from
tell me
Vex.
everybody voted for somebody different. That's
Because Grail, we could both think that one of us is the person.
So, this
that
is the first
obvious
time.
for.
This is the first time in the history of MVP voting, I think, that only
Everyone
two
gets
people have received votes,
Ooh.
and it is
Nice.
crystal clear in that it is a complete draw. You idiots voted 3 each.
they should both get MVP. Come
Sure,
on.
I'll give them both MVP, Sean and Zhang.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
That's perfect. Which means I know who Den voted for.
Which also means I know who has voted for and why.
Minor blessings deal 1 to
You're
He
supposed
tried to
ask
die the
Sean,
way that he
hey,
lived.
and to Canto.
He ensured he didn't die.
Okay, there you go. Sean and Canto should have each got a minor blessing.
Thank you.
Yes.
I've missed this.
Hilarious.
Indeed.
Cool. Alright, well, thank you very much. No one has died yet. Amazing.
Oh, that's not true.
I'm
Sure.
dancing a fine line.
No?
Yeah.
Have we lost our cinnamon bun? Did somebody steal your sweet roll? Yeah, Lenza.
Cool. Alright, well, thank you for that, guys. That was great.
Thank you.
Thanks.